Damn.
Now it should. Yep, there you go. Okay, now it's there.
There he is.
Tim, you talking, but I can't hear you.
And one girl. So I'm just one girl. I'll see how it is.
Might be too short.
Run, niggas, run!
Y'all gotta have cameras on if y'all want to. Mine ain't turning on for whatever reason. Actually, wait, because this is the exact reason why I have this one. Maybe this one might work.
There it is.
There we go.
I had to
I
turn
had
on
to
my
turn on
other.
my other.
This one is
This
such
one is
trash quality.
such trash quality.
Can you
Can
hear
you
me?
hear me?
Yes, it's
Yes,
a
it's
fun.
A little too
You
loud.
said
I
I
am.
am.
I can hear everybody
I can
else.
hear.
Awesome. Move this around.
Tell me when everybody's ready.
Hmm.
Where's the chat for this one? Okay, I'm about to say, dude.
The water's getting heavy, lonely in the ocean swimming.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
CJ, did you know I was black?
Something like that.
That's crazy.
Oh,
What is that noise? I'm getting some type of notification from somewhere, but I don't know where. King Bounty,
Hmm.
did you know I was your biggest fan?
Alright, no, no. Alright, no, no. You got.
You did.
okay.
You didn't know? I've been sipping on you since you was born.
That has to be some kind of crime.
It's
Uh,
it's not. It's love.
something should not be said.
Yeah.
What?
Some things are best just tucked under the cover. You know what I mean?
But I'm your biggest fan.
I appreciate that, but like,
I
No,
should have.
no.
no.
Nah.
Where'd Tim go?
I told him to go.
Cap. What happened?
I told him he didn't belong
Is that
here.
my boy? Ooh. Is that my LeBron James? LeBron! My nigga. To me, my niggas.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Run the other way. What are you doing?
That's what
Oh.
that sounds was he was leaving and he's back now.
Yeah, he's back now. Yo, Teir, you is.
Oh, my girl's calling me. Actually, let me see what.
Why is you calling me?
You know what's crazy? I was just on Instagram and I was looking at that and she said that like a while ago. She said that around like 8 and I was like, it is 9. She should have disabled it, but I ain't finna say nothing because there's no point. It's not that deep.
What do you
Oh,
mean? Why'd you worry about my account?
I ain't gonna cap you. That slightly bothered me too. that, I don't know. Like, that would really slightly bother me if somebody said they're gonna do something in an hour and like an hour has passed and nothing's happened. That's crazy. Is everybody ready? Tim, Aiden, is already?
Oh, can you hear me?
Because are you busy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm here.
I was gonna say you should join us, but
Oh,
never mind.
Are y'all all ready?
Mm, it's about the thing CJ told you about
Make
earlier.
sure all the audio is
Yeah,
coming through.
we got more people.
Yeah, let me turn that down just a little bit.
Okay, well, I love you.
Y'all
Talk to you
way too
later.
loud. Alright, there we go.
Okay.
oh, yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
No.
I can.
Uh,
I disabled my account.
Can 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 you hear us though? Can you hear us?
I can hear y'all. At first, I couldn't hear me at first. So I had to leave and join back.
Oh, okay. Everybody can hear each other. Everybody
That's
good? Clean?
Yep, I hear everyone
Um,
loud and clear.
yeah.
I haven't heard Aiden.
Aiden, speak. Shit.
You hear?
Yo, can you hear me?
Oh, okay.
That was just.
Yeah.
You hear him? Everything smooth?
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I think it's me. Y'all keep cutting out.
That's alright.
Yeah, hold on.
Trying
Let
to.
me. Okay, am I lagging?
Uh,
What?
When you said
wait,
that sentence,
say
it sounded
something.
like you were.
La 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 la
Oh, yeah,
la
you was.
la la la.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Alright, everybody can hear each other. Everybody's capiche. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Let me get this
Okay.
started.
Are you watching a video and I can't see it?
Me?
Yeah. Someone's talking about their grandma.
That's Aiden. I think Aiden's talking to his girl right now.
Oh.
Oh, my fault. I didn't know y'all were hearing.
History.
My bad.
Where's it at?
My bad.
Right here. Where's one that I found?
Why
Smooth. Alright,
am I in the center? Wait, wait. What is this?
we're gonna start with this
Jesus.
one.
It's a sandwich.
Eric,
Can I?
is,
Okay, there we
is
go.
the quality good on Discord? Y'all can like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
gonna
can
lie. I
see it.
can already see a few that are
who's
most
there?
definitely about to be at the bottom of this list.
Solo, bro. We only gonna focus. We're only gonna focus on the ones that are at the top
Oh,
left.
okay, I know a few of them.
We are gonna go in a row. The ones that
True.
we don't know, like at all, then we're just gonna leave them there for the most part. We're just gonna leave them there.
Is it okay if I could say I'm simping over a couple of these people, or like,
Let's
you
just
know?
keep that outside of the debate,
Yeah.
maybe. Let's keep that outside of the debate. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. So I'm not married to any of them.
Why would we're not?
Okay.
Oh my god! All right, boom. We're tearing
Okay.
main
Uno.
main
Shit.
characters from animes. Uh, to be honest, I know this anime. I just don't know his name. It's this dude right here. Whoever this is, I do not know his name,
Go.
but I know what he's capable of though.
You should put him on a C.
Wait,
I
what's
don't
the
know why
trailer
he got an
going off
E.
of?
Is going off of best anime main characters,
Oh.
and since there's like 100 of them, we're only gonna allow. I'm gonna say 10 in the SS. Only like 10 or like 5 here. Yeah, 10 cent. Yeah,
Hold
10.
on.
And no
I'm
Goku's not
leave and
going in
join
there.
back.
Huh?
Leave and join back. I'm gonna leave and join back. You was cutting out on my, and so I'm gonna leave and join.
Yeah, I thought that was me too.
I got a lot running. Let me try to put on isolation. Maybe that might make it better if I put on isolation. My mic is really turned down. I did not know it was down that. I did not know it was down that much.
Is it possible you could turn your streaming quality down? Cause maybe I don't know if it's me.
Hold on. It looks fine. I might have to look.
You chopping up, or if it's you chopping up.
I'm finna just look at it myself. I don't. I got Discord and OBS going. I don't know. It sounds fine for my iPad. I got Discord and OBS going. I can hear myself pretty fine. Let me actually turn y'all up just a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. I can hear myself pretty fine. Let me actually turn y'all up just a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. Yeah, I can hear myself perfectly fine.
Okay. Now you're talking smooth right now, but oh no.
Yeah, at first it was a little choppy.
Okay, move
right now. Yep. Go ahead and just turn that off. All right. Everybody's ready? Everybody can hear each other?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, smooth. First character. I do not know who this man is, but I do know what he's capable of, though. I
put him in a
say
C.
for sure that he is one of them ones. Hold on. We gotta let Tim and Aiden speak.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate on this character. I don't know.
So you got that's what I'm saying. You got to vouch for him. We don't know. You got to vouch.
Exactly, because we all don't know him. I know that he's like a fighter. I know that he's strong, but like I don't know how their power scaling works. I don't know really anything about him. But I just know that he is one strong legit.
Okay, so y'all going against me, huh?
I mean, you're the only one who's saying he's valid, and we never heard it, and we never heard his name.
Do you know what he could do?
He's kind of like a D,
do you know what he could do?
Do you? I'm curious.
Do you?
I mean, like
Do you know what he could do?
What can you say about this man?
Him up.
Do you know what he could do?
If you know.
Do you know what he could do?
What can you
Yes.
do? Sit there and smile?
That nigga. No. That nigga, he could be Gojo and Goku. Fuck you talking about at the same time.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put him in.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave him like that.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
go ahead.
boom. Again, I do not know his name, but I do know what he's
That's
capable
Asta.
of.
Hold on. Asta's pretty valid. Asta's pretty valid.
That's Asta. That's Asta. Put him in B. B.
I put him in C. I put
C, B. Hold on. C. Now we got to debate.
C,
Aiden, why do you think he should be in C though?
B.
No,
Listen,
but Aiden said
this
C.
man,
we have to talk
this
about
man got the Naruto storyline going for him. I'm not gonna lie. This man got anti-magic in his back pocket like it's a perk. I ain't never seen a man do this many push-ups and smack the fuck out of a nigga so damn hard. Hold on, I got you. Hold on, let me pull it.
But look though, even though that he could do all that, why is you put him at a C? Because he sounds pretty valid, you know what I'm saying? Maybe A, B, maybe even S rank. I don't know about SS rank, but you know what I mean?
Because if you really
I said
look at
B.
it, he's just a carbon copy of Naruto, but if it was mixed with fairy tale.
Okay.
That's it.
Nevaeh, why do you think that he should be in B?
Because he never gave up. He went by his ninja way. Let me stop.
Yeah, see, exactly. See, now I'm
Just-
starting to
just
get a
keep
little
him
bit
at
more.
the-
every MC.
He is valid. C or B doesn't sound bad, but at the same time, he is like Naruto. If it wasn't chakra, it was like magic.
Yeah.
It's kind of the whole gimmick. I'm a getting from him.
Hey, hold on. Are we ranking them like who's the best MC or like who's the strongest MC?
Who's the best? Like, you know, I mean, like, I get we could do strongest too if y'all want to, but like I'm just going by like the best. Like, who is really like a good MC in their whole anime? You feel me? Because there could be some MCs that
I
really
just
didn't
saw
do anything.
I just saw a nigga that's most definitely going to double S. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, C not bad, man. For Asta, C not bad. You could stay there.
Exactly. Everybody's agreeing with C, so you got to stay there. Boom. I do not know who this is.
He's
You should make
Whoa.
a tier list for like if we don't know who they
ain't he
is.
from? Ain't he from?
Yeah.
add it.
I think
he
I
from-
can add another one. View adjust chart. Can I add a text? How do I add another one?
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say
gonna
straight
actually-
ups. He
What
not
I'ma
like
do
that. He
is-
could stay right there.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off this E. D.
He done
D is gonna be
messed
the
up.
lowest one. E is gonna be I don't know.
You think?
We're gonna change E to just I don't know. So D. I don't know this dude personally. What do y'all think about him?
Yeah, we'll just leave him there. We'll just leave him there.
Bet. Boom. I do not know his name. Bro, why all of these ones I do?
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's like
saying.
I know them, but I don't know their name.
I want to put him
I
at the
do know
C.
that. That's the
I'm
nigga.
not gonna lie.
That's the
I
nigga
want to put him at the
Tower
C.
of God.
But I'm not
So,
gonna
nah,
lie. That nigga got to go down to D.
Yeah. I mean, but like, I might.
That nigga got to go down to D.
Why not?
D
C,
might
though?
D is crazy. Wait,
Why
what?
not?
That's what
C,
I'm
you know,
saying. Why not
yeah,
C?
like I don't know. C.
Listen, unless I haven't finished the second season. I don't know, but I kid you not.
That's not what he said.
This motherfucker,
Bad.
this motherfucker, he done made himself look like a clown. He gonna have to stay at D.
I ain't gonna lie, he got hold by like the whole reason why he's climbing the tower is because of his girl. She basically like his mom. And then like I think like the last episode of season 1, after he damn near like I think they're like halfway there, she damn near switched up. She backdoored him. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it was.
It's like
I
he
was
putting
just
a
like,
lot of
damn.
trust in this
He
one
was a
little
tragic
person.
story, but
I ain't
hey,
literally
gonna lie.
But let's look at it like this though. Was the anime actually like solid? You know what I'm saying? Like when people cried for his
Okay, we're
help,
going off
did
it.
he pull
Okay.
up and you know what I'm saying? Like did do his role?
I feel like half of the shit that he went through was just on pure luck. I'm not even gonna lie. Just
If
plot
he's one
armor.
of those plot armor
existing,
people,
that's-
he
that's-
had-
stay at D.
Nah. In the show though, no. Like I think in season 1 they was like, nah. He had like potential. Yeah, but he has pull this little Gohan moment
Right.
because it was like I forgot what it was. It was like a sword. It was like only a certain few can lift it, and like I think like not enough. Like not a lot of people lifted the sword. Like I don't want to say in the little minute though. I don't know. Like he had potential and stuff like that. Like he was like he one of them. That's what I was like. I want to say C, but
I don't know.
I'm saying
about-
C. I'm
how
saying
about
C.
we probably
If
put him
y'all-
in
If y'all
D?
agree with D, I won't.
How about we
Top
put him
D.
in D, but we put him in front of him, whoever this dude is.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
not crazy.
All right, boom. Now, Baki. I said he probably gotta go into C or B. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna hold you.
C or B. Hey, low key,
What is-
Baki was like that. And his backstory is crazy
I mean,
too.
yes, but some of that shit he be going through is kind of out of pocket.
Some of the stuff that he be going through is kind of stupid, but like you really gotta look at the backstory and like why he's getting stronger and stuff, and like why he's doing what he's doing.
No.
Like you can't. Why he is one of them ones.
I mean, he do
Especially
got it
when it
on
comes
him.
to
He
his
do got it
anime.
on him. He got the muscle. He most definitely got the hands.
And he's smart too.
But he got the knowledge.
I wouldn't say he's I wouldn't say he's smart because he
I
picks
mean,
fights
he
sometimes
plays a
that
little
he
dirty.
shouldn't be picking.
Nah,
He plays a
he
little
like
dirty.
nah, he got parts down though. Like he learned everyone in the world, ain't it?
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
not
like,
too good.
well, he
Like,
went against everybody in
he
the world,
knows.
and like at the end, didn't he technically beat his dad finally? Right?
Yeah, he beat his pops. Yeah, his pops.
Exactly.
nah,
So the whole reason of the anime, low key, he actually accomplished
He
it,
beat.
and he knows how to throw hands with everybody.
Let me get my charge.
Almost nobody could step up to him for real. Like I was going to keep it a buck. Besides when he had that like that little whole like sick heart virus junk, that was low key bullshit.
Like, what the fuck?
Low key.
Am I looking at?
Personally, I will put him in B.
B.
Yeah, okay.
Personally, I mean C would be cool too, but like he was really like that. There's not too much that you can say about Baki. Not really. Besides like some of his decision making.
Why?
What
We already
gotta say about it?
okay. Yeah,
That little,
Boruto.
sounded a little.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
Put that nigga down in D.
Baki?
Put that
Yeah.
nigga down in D.
No.
Oh, no.
Wait, who's you
Boruto?
talking about?
Not
Boruto.
D? Why D?
I
Yeah,
heard,
yeah.
but
I
hey,
feel like he
Then
could be
again-
in C. I feel
Yeah,
like he could be in C.
No.
I heard that
No,
he's tough.
no,
I heard.
no.
I
That's
heard
what I'm
he's tough.
saying.
Put him in.
I heard
He's
Hey,
actually
if
pretty
it is
tough.
true.
I don't know.
It is
Put him
true.
in,
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no, no,
I'm
no,
putting him in,
I'm
I don't
gonna
know.
need to see
We are not about to do this whole
I don't
Barto
know.
slander. No.
Him, I
Barto's
don't know.
actually kind of tough.
Him,
I
don't
hated
know.
him
Yes,
too when I
I
first
heard
seen him. That face is real
Well,
punchable.
actually, to
But
be
he's
honest,
like
now
that.
I'm
You gotta
thinking
give him
about
his
it.
flowers.
I don't know.
Hold on,
This
though.
one
You
move in
said
the
you said
manga,
just
though,
anime
kinda
right
broke
now.
me.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna
Hold on,
lie.
I don't know.
hold on.
I don't know.
Slow down. Aiden, you go first.
I was gonna say put him in D, but after I just finished reading the manga. I'm not gonna lie. He pulled a few little heavy hitters. So
I'm a little C.
Okay, boom. Nevaeh,
ooh, yeah,
what
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
have
say
to go
about it?
see. I don't want to put him too high.
Put that bum in. I don't know.
Well,
Barto?
Yes,
You don't know him?
I do know him.
But I'm saying though, like, as a main character, like, what do you put him as? Like,
Oh, so I don't know. It's like we don't know the characters.
Yeah.
what? Like,
Oh, okay, well, he deserve a D. Put him in D. If it was
Why?
beyond D, if there was an F, I would put him in F.
why? Why though?
Because he was inside that exam or something, and Naruto really thought he was using his chakra at first, but he wasn't. He was using a little machine. Get
Why
your.
are you holding that
I want to
against him?
get
That's
this
the
shit.
past, man.
No. Naruto worked hard.
Actually,
He went the easy route.
Naruto didn't even finish
I mean-
he left to go train. 'Cause Naruto left to train.
I mean, well, like,
He
they whole
didn't
tuning
finish
exams
the-
didn't even finish because Orochimaru attacked, I'm pretty sure, didn't it? So theirs didn't even finish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them bitches were never finished.
Exactly.
Okay, but still,
Incomplete to this day.
he still went out the easy route. He had to work hard just like his dad.
He only did that just because he didn't want to disappoint him, and he just wasn't ready
How
yet.
about this?
He always had the potential. He just didn't have the mindset at the time.
How about this? Make another slot, name it F, and throw his ass in there. Put him in the F slot. Create it now.
Hold on. Tim, what do you think?
I'd say he's C because I heard that he was doing stuff. He was doing con stuff in the manga. I ain't gonna lie. I heard some stuff from him.
He can compete against Asta.
Okay, and personally, I would put him in C too. He is tough. In the beginning,
Okay.
yes, he did make some stupid decisions.
In the beginning, yes, I'm saying in the beginning he
But
was trash.
towards
But
like in the manga and like even kind of more recently into the anime, he ain't been that bad for real. He hasn't been that bad. So personally, I put him in C. Do y'all want him to be above Clover or no?
No, he ain't that good. He ain't that good. No.
I read the
Why
manga.
you-
You can leave him there. You can leave him there.
All right.
You said you can leave him there. So, yeah,
All right.
Deku,
Deku,
Doria.
Okay, I'm not
the
gonna
one-time
lie.
warrior.
Why? Midoriya got it. He might be like a solid B.
Personally, I might gotta put him at
Solid
D.
B
B. He
plus
might
at
be
I might
best.
gotta put him at D.
B
Yeah,
plus
B
at best.
plus.
And then
B?
Put him at B.
I might gotta put him in D. Just because,
It's,
bro.
it's 3 against
he-
1.
dude,
It's 3 against 1.
hold on. If you really think about it, throughout most of the anime, he was just an All Might meat writer, and then more into like the recent chapters, he's just been this all childish, people don't understand me, or just like emo kind of dude, and he's leaving everybody for no reason. Like I get his reason. He doesn't want
he was
nobody getting
leaving
hurt
because he
because he's
didn't-
gonna get hunted. Cool, but like the stuff that you're doing, you being an anti-hero, is all like childish and
okay.
weird, bro.
And then, like, when you say it like that, it does sound bad, but you got to put it in perspective. He did run the hands. He was running them hands. He went back to back, day to day, not taking no breaks, and was beating them up. You realize the only reason 1A managed to stop him was because he was tired.
Never mind, my nigga Deku.
Everybody
he
saying
most
B.
definitely would have been sorry.
He might
Like,
be a
this
solid
is,
B.
This is post-war,
You gonna
like,
have him above Baki
after
or
Awakening, like all that shit. He low key kind of up there.
is you gonna have him above Baki or behind?
Go ahead, have him above that. That's worth a B plus. I'm not gonna lie.
That
All
Full
right.
Metal Alchemist, I have not watched it yet. I plan
I
on
haven't
Yeah,
watching
watched
put
it
him in there.
either. I haven't
Just
watched
leave him
it
there.
either.
Just leave him there. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, what is this? Isn't this like
Who's
Promise
this?
Neverland or something? Wait, this
Yeah.
no, this is from Dude from Promise Neverland.
That's not. No, it ain't.
Right?
That's not.
That's not what the anime's called.
Does he got white hair, or that's blonde?
This is blonde hair.
That's blonde. I don't know who that is.
Blonde hair,
yeah,
green
that's
eyes.
not. He not. Yeah, he not from Promise Neverland. I watched that. No, he not. From
Am I tripping?
You probably
Maybe
thinking of the
quality
girl.
bad with the Discord call, but I'm pretty sure he's from.
No,
Promise
because
Neverland.
it was Ray was the one that got black hair. Emma was the one that had orange, and I forgot
ain't
that
her?
nigga.
Hold on.
No, that's not her. Then I forgot the dude that had white hair. I always forget his name. But
That is her. That's her. That is the girl.
If you search up Promise Neverland, the kid in the middle, that's her.
That's Emma.
that's
If you
Emma.
search up, yes.
Yeah,
If you search up the
Bro,
exactly
what?
the Promise Neverland, that's
that's-
him right there.
The very younger version of her. That's the younger version of her.
Yeah,
Why
that's
do they
her right
have that
there.
on there as the?
As
I
the
ain't
main
gonna lie,
character,
I missed
crazy.
season. Y'all could, in my personal opinion, like after season 2, they said season 2 flopped. Season 1 was beautiful. She was peak.
Put her in D.
Oh, that's kind of low. That's
I
say
mean,
C.
I didn't get too much
I'd
into
go ahead
Promise
and put
Neverland.
it
I
as
don't think
D.
I got past like the 3rd episode, so I don't really know.
D is crazy, but nah, I definitely say C like
Maybe all the way in the back of C, all the way in the back.
put her behind. Like yeah, you could keep her in the back, but like she a combo C. Wanna be
All right,
yeah.
I don't know too much
That second
about him,
season
so-
hold.
Yeah. All right now.
I haven't watched Attack on Titans yet. I'm not. Hey,
As a main
I'd go ahead and
character,
put him in A.
He's a
Go ahead and
B.
put that
Put
nigga in
him-
there. He executed it.
hey, he backstory plans, execution of
speak on
Go
this.
ahead
plans.
and put that nigga in there.
He was one of the
Can't
ones,
speak on this fool.
and low key like
What
he's
we put in the back? I put in a B,
I
not
would put him
A.
in A personally. I would put him in A personally. What you think about Neville?
I can't.
Uh, yeah, A.
Okay, smooth.
He executed his plan flawlessly. I gotta give
That's you,
respect.
gang.
I'm saying.
That's you.
Yep, go
Now-
ahead, put that
you.
nigga up in S. I don't give a fuck. That nigga deserves an S after the shit he pulled. He spun back on all them ops.
Wait a minute,
Put
wait
that
a minute.
nigga
Is
up
that the
in
one with the
S.
heart on
Is
his
that
That
chest?
nigga
Dio's?
up in S.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
yes,
Dio's. That's
yes.
Dio's son, ain't it?
Ain't that the one with the heart on his chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, he belongs in the
He
S.
got a code. I know he got a code as theme song. I fuck with that.
That's no debate. All right, Goku.
D.
Yeah, you could play them at SS.
Aiden, what you think?
Whoa.
No, don't even do that. Let's see.
C.
Yes,
No.
yes, we are doing
No.
S
Yes.
Not going on
S
with him.
S
D.
Whoa,
S
whoa,
S.
whoa.
No, no, no.
Put him.
S.
That nigga wrong. I don't know.
S.
That
We-
nigga, I don't know.
We can only
No,
put
it's
5
not
in
just
SS,
but
so
he's not
we
getting-
have to be
That's
very
what y'all-
picky. We can only put 5 up there. We have to be very picky. We
Listen
can
to
only put
me.
5 in SS.
Listen, can I speak?
SS.
Can I speak?
Okay, go.
I tried to be nice with y'all. But put him on I don't know. He's overpowered. Y'all dick riders. Put that shit in I don't know.
What you
Whoa.
mean?
Bro.
This nigga earned he
That's
earned
big-
his
that's
strength.
big
What are you
Goku.
talking about?
CJ.
It's
CJ.
Big Goku, Big G.
CJ.
That's big.
CJ.
You don't want to. You don't want him riding for them Saiyans.
General.
CJ.
That's all. we need.
CJ.
Nah, nigga.
Bruh.
SS.
Hey,
CJ.
me and Tim going with SS, and both y'all going with S. I don't know.
SS.
I don't.
CJ.
We can only put 5 up there. We can only put 5 in SS, so we do have to be picky.
CJ.
What?
CJ.
What?
You ain't got a blanket of him? You ain't got a blanket
Yes,
of
I
him,
do.
Dick Rider?
That's why I want to put him in SS.
Dick Rider.
You bought
Dick
it for
Rider.
me. What are you talking about? You the one who bought it. I didn't buy that blanket.
No, I didn't. Proof?
Yes,
Proof?
you did.
Proof?
Aiden and
Proof?
Tim were in the
Proof?
car when I was
Proof?
holding it.
Proof?
You
Exactly.
gave it to me on.
Put that shit in I don't know. Dick Rider.
No,
SS.
Oh, brother.
Y'all riding the biggest dick in the world.
You're saying I don't know, so you don't even have an opinion. You're saying I don't know because you don't even know anything about him. I tried to put you on the Dragon Ball. We never got past like episode 4. You
Okay,
had no
okay.
conversation in this. You had no
Okay,
conversation.
wait. First off, I have watched Dragon Ball.
Not
he
enough
belongs
for
in
you to be
S.
putting him in. I don't know. You
He-
have not watched it enough.
Wait. He belongs in the S. I just wanted to argue with y'all. Because y'all some dick riders.
You
Goku
would be
this,
right.
Goku
Okay.
that, Goku
No.
this, Goku that. Yeah.
You do not really understand Goku.
Talking about a man who
y'all-
surpassed his
y'all-
limits
y'all
on
give-
multiple occasions.
Y'all giving
Can-
that man
Can you
That's
even
really
answer this
bad.
question? What is
Oh,
Goku's
that's-
mom name?
that's-
What is Goku's mom name?
vegetable?
Didn't think so. SS. You ain't watched it
Oh
enough.
my god.
Come on now.
Yes.
Didn't think so.
What did she say?
All right, now
That's-
Hunter
that's-
x Hunter.
that's not
Personally,
even
I would put him in an A. I would put him in A.
Yeah, he belong in A or B or B.
That's valid.
I would not say
If it
B.
was-
I would say A, S, maybe.
Killua.
No. This is what's the name?
I know. I said if it was Killua, he'll be higher than him.
If it was Killua, I would probably have to put. I mean, well, he's not the main character. He's a side character.
Oh,
Exactly.
damn.
But if he was here, then I would
You're
put him
right,
in
no.
S. But him, I feel like personally, Killua carried it for me personally.
Yeah,
that was
he
low-key,
did.
like I enjoy watching him slightly more than I like watching him. What y'all gotta say about Tim Ada? What y'all gotta say about that?
I mean, but like,
I say B.
yeah, he belongs in the B because like because like all he really did was like run around looking for his dad. Like, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I put him
like,
behind
yeah,
there.
but like, I can't argue with that.
You haven't watched on the Hunter, Ada?
I can't too much argue with that though.
What happened? Well, it just cut out. What happened?
So you
He
haven't
said-
watched
I
on the
have.
Hunter?
I mean, like, I think he deserves a B. If not, like behind Aaron.
Behind, exactly right. I mean, everybody's saying B,
That's
so
a
I'm gonna just put him in B, but I'm gonna just put him above Baki and Deku.
Yeah.
Good
All right.
boy.
okay.
Personally, I don't think I know who this is. I do not think I know who this is personally.
He is. I haven't watched the anime, but like I know, like he like the dude that lost all his like his parents sold
Damn.
like all his body parts, and he had to go get them back, type shit. Like they
That's
sold it to a
insane.
demon.
Yeah, I don't even know what
Yeah,
that
it
is.
was.
I'm not even gonna lie. Just put him in the 9.
I haven't watched the anime, but yeah, I can keep him. I don't know, but I just know like the main gist of it.
Right.
That's my nigga Ichigo.
Ichigo.
Only on episode 34. I can't really give my entire input on that, but
Yeah.
where I'm
A B.
I watched
yeah,
all of it,
you
so
can put
I
him
can
B.
put him like in
Oh,
a good solid.
Y'all haven't
A,
made it to.
but it's
What's
gotta be
that
behind
called?
Aaron.
Aiden
I can put him in a solid A.
What's
did.
that?
Aiden did. Aiden vouched for him.
Right.
I can vouch for Ichigo, if you will.
Get to
Where you
talking.
think he going S-A? B? Like.
Nah, he's A.
He's
Above
B.
Aang or
No,
no?
behind Aaron.
I said Aang, Aaron. I'm tripping. I keep saying Aang. I don't know why.
No, he belongs in D.
Who? Who?
Ichigo.
Yeah, no. Nobody agrees with that. I don't think nobody agrees with that.
Anyways, continuing.
Continuing. I actually watched this fully.
Oh no!
I forgot his name though.
No.
I forgot his name.
C right now.
C. C. What you mean C? Do you know who this is?
Oh, we're talking about Ippo?
Yes,
Oh,
Ippo.
I was looking at the other nigga.
Unconscious,
Oh, yeah,
knocking niggas out. Ippo. I don't think he. This is the Ippo that I think haven't lost.
Put that nigga up there.
I'm saying
Put him,
personally,
I feel like he
I'll probably put him in
B.
I would put him in B above what's the name?
He belongs
I'll
in
put
B.
him as top B right now. Personally, this how I would have it.
Oh wait.
I would have maybe put him
I don't
in
know.
A.
The motivation for
wait a
his
minute.
boxing career is kind
Wait a
of
minute.
weird for me.
You think he beat Baki?
No, like we're not saying who's stronger. If we were saying who's stronger,
isn't like
Goku would be right here, and the rest of these dudes would probably be like all down here. We're just talking about like were they a good main character in their anime? Did they actually keep people entertained throughout the whole thing? Their backstory and why they're here, this, that, and the fourth. Is it good?
Mr. Run the Hands Ippo.
Exactly. He wasn't taking no disrespect. But sadly, one thing that I would have to say that's weird about him, he learned how to box and he didn't box his bullies. That would have been the first thing I did. But hey, High School DxD. Now, I do have some sad breaking. I do have some sad breaking news to say about this.
Put the nigga in
I
C.
did watch.
Put him at D.
I did watch all the way to season 2. I watched all the way to season 2. This is, I would have to say,
it's
C.
a good story. It just has hella
like right here. I would have to say a C, but like right here. Now you gotta cap.
Who watch a DSD?
Not in front of Asta now.
The actual plot of the anime isn't that bad. It's just the rest of it that low-key messes
That's what
up.
I'm saying. The plot's not bad. It's just the
the
fan
amazing.
service.
Exactly. It's just the fan service and his motivation of doing a lot.
Issei himself, nah. You're gonna have to
Who
put that
watches
shit in.
DxD?
We do, I guess. I used to talk about it a lot because what everybody would show of it, but it's really not that bad. It's just the fan service really messed it up.
The fan service just fucks that story up.
Y'all think this spot cool, or she be all the way in the back?
Like, all that potential just wasted on a nigga who just want bitches.
Yeah,
He's not bad.
Yeah, that's kind of all he wanted was just Gucci. Let's go.
Story.
Itadori.
A B.
I would have to say
I'm not
Combo
gonna
B.
lie.
maybe all the way in the back. Out. Now, if we're talking about the manga, I would have to put him in A, all the way in the back of A. I would have to put him all the way in the back of A, if we're including the manga. He did his thing, but
He's the business.
exactly. But one thing I can say though, his whole reason for him being in the anime is kind of just like stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like him just accidentally eating a finger kind of created all this.
Yeah, he did kind of.
You know what I'm saying? Like his backstory and motivation for it is
He
kind
put
of
himself
stupid.
in there.
But
I'm
as
not
far
gonna
as
lie.
like combat and stuff, he's one of the ones.
I
Like
put
he just
him like
I
in
would put him
front
all the way
of
in the back of
Baki.
maybe A or maybe like top B. Personally, that's where I'd have him because Yuji. At first, I didn't like him in the beginning, but now like Yuji kind of my favorite character.
I mean,
I
hey,
hate that nigga
he's running
Gojo,
the
but
hands.
sadly Gojo is my favorite. But Yuji, y'all think this spot tough for him or? I don't mind this personally.
Yeah,
but
that's
like,
valid. That's valid.
Yes,
I think it's
that's valid.
valid at least.
all right. I don't know anything
That's
about
yeah,
him
so-
besides
high school.
people call him like a Goku in some way.
ain't he from the God of
In a
Talent or
way,
something?
he's like. I've only read like a little bit of it, but it's like some Sun Wukong type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
He's some Wukong clone.
So I'd leave him there for now, but he has potential. To say
Yeah,
the
but it's like, I
least.
don't really know too much about him. People said that he's like a Goku, Sun Wukong kind of deal. But if we're going to JoJo,
That's
the
Alright,
man
go ahead,
of the
put that
hour,
nigga- Put that nigga in B, top tier.
B,
top of B.
top of B. All right. I can get
That
down.
nigga
That's
did
not
avenge his
crazy.
father, and he said, "Fuck it, y'all niggas coming with me."
What you gotta say about
That's
it,
not
Nevaeh?
crazy.
What you gotta say about it?
For who? JoJo?
Yeah, right here, blue.
The
hair.
original JoJo.
Kind of hard. It's between B and A.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna check out this trash.
All right,
I say B.
we got him all the way at the top of B. So like he's kind of B, semi, kind of A rank.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now, personally, I do not know who this is. I don't really.
That's
know who
another
this is.
JoJo.
Best fucking
Oh, it's another
nigga
JoJo.
out there. I'm not gonna lie. But he did do some stupid ass decisions. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna hold you. The shit that nigga did was kind of pulling out of his ass crack. Like
Nah, that's wild.
breaking into a government facility for no reason. Hey, put
He was
that
just
nigga
abusing
in
his
behind
power at that
Deku.
point. Put him
Put
behind
the nigga
Deku?
behind Deku.
Damn,
Yeah,
you're gonna
he
do him like
deserve it.
that?
I feel like my
Nah,
favorite JoJo.
But the nigga after this? The nigga after this though.
What you was
The
trying to say,
nigga
Nevaeh?
after that nigga.
Straight up B.
I said I feel like my favorite JoJo was the one after the one that's next.
Oh yeah, I fight that's everybody's favorite. So him, he was
No, that's not my
Yeah,
favorite.
he deserves a D.
no. I'm saying though, like we just talking about him.
Oh.
I have to say he was pretty alright. I mean, he never really caught my eye too
Really?
much personally.
Yeah, I was about to say put him in D. I feel like that whole season with him was boring.
I would put
It
him in
most
like
definitely
maybe
was.
top A. He just never really caught my eye like that. Yeah, like the whole season with him wasn't anything too crazy.
You said top A.
Top C. I'll put him in top C, maybe
nigga.
the back of B. Personally, he just wasn't that entertaining.
No,
to
put
me.
him in the back of D.
I put him
in the back
behind
of D.
Issei. I put him behind Issei. If anything.
Put him
behind
in D.
He wasn't that bad. It's just like he wasn't like as crazy as like all the other Joe stars. He wasn't
I
like
mean,
as
like the
crazy.
only thing that really stood out is that this man got angry if you made fun of his hairstyle. Like,
Yeah.
Like nigga, you did it to yourself.
Yeah.
You wake
Yeah,
up and
true.
choose that style.
Yeah, true. But I'm like, at the end of the day, though, if you push that aside, he wasn't that bad. He wasn't. He wasn't good, you know what I mean? But like he look, he did his thing here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the actual man of the hour.
Go ahead, put that nigga
I gotta
right
put this
behind
nigga in like,
Jonathan.
yeah. I ain't gonna
Nah, no, put that nigga right behind Jonathan. He still on big business. He didn't give a fuck.
Jonathan.
Right.
Who's Jonathan? I forgot.
The blue haired dude.
The
That's
one in
behind
front of
behind
Epo.
Epo. Yeah.
Uh, he did get
Actually,
crushed
no. Swap.
by a truck. I ain't gonna count that. I ain't gonna count like that. That low key lost aura
Yeah,
points.
he did.
He low key lost a lot of aura points,
He
but
most
then
Is
definitely
that the
he
did.
girl
came
from?
back for his father.
Move.
He had came back for his daughter and gave her that information about all the stuff, and yeah, and then he got packed. No, he got packed up in that one dang near.
Practically made
I ain't gonna
himself
cap you.
immortal. He
Yeah.
practically made himself immortal.
I watched a little bit of this anime. I think
Ain't
it's
that the
Love is
from
War
Love
or
Wars?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to say.
I
Uh,
don't.
I
I don't
didn't
really know
watch
what
it.
that is.
I didn't
D.
watch that much of it, so I would possibly pretty much put it in like D. to
Just
be
D.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Ain't
didn't really
nothing
watch it.
special. Now him.
Tokyo Ghoul.
She did,
This
baby.
nigga is
He
a A.
did
I do not care what
say
nobody says. He is at least a
the
A.
coming up.
This
Yeah,
nigga's whole
I can
backstory and
agree.
every it is a
I can
personally.
agree. That nigga is most.
I would have to put him an A. I don't know.
Na-na-na-na-na.
I would have to say in the back of A. I would have to say in the back of A.
So no, he got me.
Yeah, that
He
works.
got the na-na-na.
We all know the song Trust. We get it. Dang. Alright. We need to talk about the next character. Alright, I forgot his name. Okay, stop please.
don't know about
Konosuba,
him.
him, he was really just corny throughout the whole thing, but personally,
He's
this
an
was
interesting case to say the least.
yeah, I would
Because
put him in the back of
he
C.
puts.
He
Who is
puts
that?
in the effort to get stronger and stuff, but like the whole anime is just like goofy.
Who was that? Ain't that dude who
Like,
died
they
from?
took it
This
a
is dude
little
from
more serious
Konosuba,
than yeah.
the dude who died because he died of shock and he peed on himself.
We
Yes,
never
his-
finished that.
I did, you didn't. Personally, his death was stupid, but at the end of the day, he did actually try to get stronger
I
and
did.
stuff. The whole anime was just goofy though. I feel like he wasn't that bad. I would probably have him in like the back of C, maybe top D.
I'd put him
What
at
y'all
top
think
B.
Yeah. All right, now personally, I would put this nigga in
They
the.
didn't go for the.
Now, if you know this
put that
nigga,
in
you
the back
know.
of D.
In the back of D, yes. Thank
Back
you.
of D.
Thank you. The back of D. I hate this nigga with a
Yeah, I
passion.
gonna hold you.
You turned down the only girl who
That nigga
wanted to
had
get
no
down
fucking
and
game.
nasty. Bro, he actually found him a woman
That
and
nigga had
he
no
wanted to get
fucking
down and
game,
nasty
bro.
with him. But this nigga said, nah, I don't want a real girlfriend. Let me keep paying for this one that doesn't even like me that way. What? Like, it annoys me still to this day. And it's not even that she was
Hello?
ugly. She dang near looked it better than the other girl, in my opinion. I legit stopped watching the anime because of that, because it irritated me so much. But I'm not gonna keep ranting about
almost
him
had to
because
drop it.
literally, I low key want to finish it, but I'm gonna finish it with a sad face. I'm gonna finish it mean mugging him. Okay. How you say it? Kirito? Kirito, yes.
Kirato.
I put him in C. He was a very good MC.
He's an interesting
Probably.
A. He's gonna be like
Yeah.
a.
Top of C.
Exactly.
Put him in top of C.
Like, most of the anime is just him fighting for his girlfriend or whatever. Or like him just doing like secret.
He's basically just a gamer.
Exactly, yeah, like he's just like the best gamer in existence, honestly. He doesn't really have anything special going on. So where y'all think we should have him?
Yeah. In the
Let's
top of
put
C.
him in front of Issei.
Put him in front of Issei?
Yeah.
valid. Yeah. I can get behind. I can get behind that.
I feel like that's a valid spot.
I don't know this man. I don't know.
I don't know that nigga.
That's
I'm not gonna lie.
Kiyose. or something like that. From Your Light April. He deserved an Oscar. That whole show.
Never watched it.
That whole show.
Never.
The whole show deserved an Oscar. That mug made me cry every time I watched it. I watched it about 5 times. It made me cry every time. Put him at the end of C.
At the end of C.
Yeah.
Dang, it's like why can't he be ranked higher? Like, it's like, was he not in the story that much? I mean, he's the main character, but like, did he not do much?
Because like his mama died. You said what?
Pretty sure like half of these protagonists' mamas died.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I
Okay,
can
put
count
him
probably like 5 on my hand right now who mama died.
put him in front of Kirito.
In front of kid. I don't know. That's a high placement, and we don't even know this nigga. That's a high placement, and we don't really know this nigga.
Okay. Let me sum it up. Basically, his mama died when he was at the age of 4. His mama, she was sick and she wanted him to play the piano, and she forced him and stuff. And then once she died, he couldn't hear the piano anymore. He met a girl. She was about to die. Then she forced him to play music with him, but like he started loving her, he could hear the music again. And then she died. And then yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That sounds
Put that
very,
nigga in the
very
backseat.
above this nigga. He sounds very above like this nigga, Barley. I feel sympathy for him a
That's
little bit
what-
because his mom died, but if I have to feel sympathy for him, I have to feel it for everybody else.
That's why I said at the end of C.
End of C, okay. And,
Or at least in front of the girl.
in front of what? Promise Neverland. I don't know. Promise Neverland. This one was one of Ride or Dies. You know what I'm saying?
Questionable.
This dude just had a hearing problem and his mom died. We're like, come on now. He ain't even all that.
Then his girlfriend died.
Wah.
Womp womp.
Let me see. Oh, I'm trolling.
Is that Kuroko?
This he does look familiar, but I can't remember. Isn't this the dude from the basketball anime?
Yeah, that's why I said Kuroko.
I don't know.
Yeah, from what I seen, he's not really all that. He's kind of just a chill guy.
But wait, he ain't never wore a jacket like that, so I don't even think that's him.
This is when he went out with that one dude with the red hair. I think they went out to get burgers. I think. Nah, I'm pretty sure this is him.
Yeah, that's him. I just looked him up.
I would put him maybe above the Konosuba dude.
The middle of C. He was good.
I guess I can
He was pretty alright.
get behind that.
He was
I don't
good.
know
Put him
too
in the
well,
middle of the C.
so let's go.
Middle of. I'll put him like right here. I don't. Nah.
Like
Nah, I ain't gonna calculate.
that nigga. They couldn't see him on a court until they seen how his technique worked, and then
Exactly,
he went
yeah,
around it, found a way, and still beat him.
Exactly. Yeah, like his whole technique is him being invisible and just secretly passing the ball for good goals. His power and his technique ain't really all that, but like he did make it like a big impact like towards the end, and he reversed it how he said, and yeah. Code Geass or Geass. I forgot.
Oh
his
yeah,
name.
put the nigga in S.
I would have to put
That
him in-
nigga's
yeah, I'm about to say.
He's a masterful mastermind. Flawless mastermind.
We gonna have him in front of him or behind?
Nah, behind.
Behind. Okay.
Because like, unlike Jirno, he didn't really get to live to see the better days, you know.
Yeah.
Light Yagami.
Like Yagami, I had to put this nigga in A. I had to put him in A.
Yeah, put him
His
in A.
mastermind,
He's
his
in A.
play.
Aaron.
He was
put him
he
in-
was low key smarter than L and Noir. It's just his pride really messed him up throughout the whole anime. His pride messed him up.
Put him in front of Ichigo.
I don't know about Ichigo. I don't know about Ichigo, dog.
I would probably put him in front of Tokyo Ghoul. I would probably put him in front of him, but Ichigo, I don't know about that one. But low key, like
Yeah.
he was low key a good MC and he was smart, but his pride messed him up. Cause everybody has this same question. If he never killed that broadcast dude on the first episode, I think none of this. He probably would have never died. He probably would have never died. His pride is what messed him up.
I feel like my favorite part was when they put cameras in his room and this nigga was right into the book.
Yeah.
I mean, in the chip bag.
That was actually no, he had the little
Inside the chip bag.
inside the
And
chip
eat
bag.
it.
right. This is my perfect victory. That's right. I win. Best line I ever. I would most definitely have to put him. I might gotta put him in front of Tokyo Ghoul personally. That's where I personally put him in front of Tokyo Ghoul because he's just too iconic. Everything that happened in every episode, there's at least one thing that's overly iconic.
Yeah.
You done killed yourself. No.
Luffy, the Gumball Mastermind. The
In A. He belongs in A.
Really? The dude who can't even stretch his own arm.
He's most definitely an A.
A in front of or like where?
Actually, yeah, in front of everybody.
Let's put him in front of Ichigo.
No, put him in front of Eren Yeager because, like, I would say he's an S, but like he doesn't deserve the S spot because he was pretty dumb in some things. But like, put him in A.
And he is on the Mount Rushmore of anime, so he is on the Mount Rushmore. So maybe like top
and
A.
Like he literally, and he literally called people and was like, "I'll be on my way to kick your ass." Basically, put him on top.
Yeah.
I guess.
Cap a lot through the anime. He did stand on business, but I might gotta put Yaren above him just because this nigga punches women. He's a woman beater, chat.
No, he was just not her to percent.
He was totally keep him in that spot.
He was just putting her in her spot. He was just putting her in her spot. He was doing a dumb decision. And she deserved that.
Oh, word? Let me just.
No, for it be funny to me. I'm not even gonna count. I can put him in top A in front of.
He's a woman
Eren,
beater.
I guess. Eren.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Eren.
I
Eren
like
literally
Eren a
became
lot
what
though.
he
I like
hated.
Eren a lot though. Yeah.
But he became what he hated.
Yeah.
Shut that nigga up.
Yeah. Soul Eater. I would have to put her maybe in C, above.
She belong in B.
Actually, no. B. I don't know about B. She kind of got carried by her weapon, in my opinion.
I said D. D.
Oh, D. Okay. I'm about to say she kind of got carried by her weapon. Top
at
D.
the top
okay,
of D.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I put
I can ride by that. No, I
is
can ride
that
by that.
fucking minimum weight? No way. That's the fucking minimum wage demon, dude.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Oh, that was the part-time demon. I mean, devil, part-time devil. He belongs in the middle of C, behind Kirito.
What you think about it, Ada?
That's a valid spot. Because the nigga was basically just fucking around. Not even trying to do shit. I was like, nigga, you got these niggas out here trying to kill you. And you still trying to fuck around and get a part-time job?
Like, dude.
What the fuck?
Nigga, he could have became the demon. I mean, he could have became the main person downstairs. I forgot.
Same.
He could have became Satan.
Stupid. All right, now the child predator.
Meliodas?
No.
I'm not even gonna lie.
The child hunter.
That one time when I found out that nigga fucked with the reincarnated young Ellis.
Wait a minute.
This man was holding a baby and pointing a sword at villagers saying, "Do not touch my wife." Nigga, is the umbilical cord even cut off yet? Nigga, dang.
Wait. It was only a curse. They was cursed into each other. He lived for eternity, and she keeps dying. He have to deal with that, and she have to forget about it.
I guess, but at the end of the day, you're still hawking down a little girl. You're still hawking down a little girl.
He was out here spawn camping. I don't think it gets much better than that.
I'm saying the millisecond she popped up on that earth is the same second that nigga went and got her.
Like, I get the reason behind it, and that's loyal as shit. But damn.
But like, bro, like,
there's no way.
You could have handled it a little bit better, maybe.
Wait a minute, y'all act like he touched on her while she was a baby. He waited for her to grow up.
He probably did, for all we know. This dude was a freak.
I feel like that's worse.
I don't know. It's just the whole scene with him holding the baby and calling people his wife, and she's literally wrapped up like she was just born is insane to me. It's I don't know. It's just some things that he said and did behind it that just doesn't make his image look good at all to me. But if I was to push that aside, he does have them hands. As far as hands and power,
Yes.
you know what I mean? He got it.
He most definitely got it. He may have had to get them bad boys in phases, but he got it.
Yeah.
The nigga put him in front of Ippo.
In front of Ippo?
I don't know about that part. I put him behind Baki.
I put him behind Baki? I mean, well, I didn't watch too much of Seven Deadly Sins, like I can't say like fully.
I finished the whole thing.
Because at the end of the day, he did do his thing. He did have a child. So I mean, like, hey, we got something.
Okay, but like, I feel like he should be in front of Ippo.
Ippo, we literally watched this whole anime. Do you think that he's better than? I fully watched Baki, and I don't think Baki's in front of Ippo.
I didn't fully watch Baki. I didn't fully watch Baki or Ippo, so.
Then you don't understand. You don't understand.
Yeah, I just put him right there.
But wait, but y'all didn't fully watch the Seven Deadly Sins. Y'all don't understand.
I mean, like, I watched a lot of. Shoot. I watched like most of it, but I didn't watch all of it. But I'm just
starting the sequel where he has his little. He has his.
Didn't you told me you watched 2 episodes of it?
Oh no, I didn't. I watched a lot of it, but I just didn't finish it. I just never got to finish it, or at least I never felt like it. It was always another anime that was just more entertaining. Off of what I seen, which is only like a season and like a half or like 2 seasons of it, I would probably put him behind Baki personally. He is good. I mean, he throws hands. The whole power system and everything, how strong he is, his title and everything is valid. Backstory is valid, but maybe it is just because I didn't fully watch it. But I did fully watch Baki. His backstory and everything is. So I mean, well, me and Aiden is agreeing with it, so we do have to.
Yeah, I'd leave him there.
We gotta go with the majority. Now, this one I didn't really watch this anime. Y'all two might have to talk about this one. I didn't really watch it.
That Psycho
He's
Mod?
definitely pretty solid.
Yeah, he up there.
But where exactly? I'd say
in front of Boruto.
I feel like he should be between Yuji.
Why?
Not gonna lie.
Between Yuji and Baki, or
in front of Yuji.
In front of Yuji. Why?
Low key, the nigga will pop off. I've seen him pop off a few times in that show.
And he damn near.
He damn near gonna walk in. He's like, "Oh, you hurt my family. You hurt my friends."
Yes. Wait a minute. No.
Let me turn the fuck up real quick.
Put him in front of Ippo. Thank you for reminding me. That nigga was standing on business almost every time.
This you don't want to know how angry you gotta have a nigga to have them not only grab you with one hand, your whole entire face, but have you kneel at the same time.
That's insane. That's
and he carried his boss. Like, his boss was literally using him.
Yeah, true. I can
mind you.
I can respect
he grabbed a grown ass man by his face. He kneel, nigga. I was no
fall.
And then created a big old, I think it was a mushroom tree at the end.
Yeah. All right. I can respect that placement now. Main character of Assassin's Classroom. Personally, I'd have to put her in like maybe top. I don't know, probably like right here.
That's a dude.
Yeah, I forgot that is a dude. I probably have to put him here, low key, cause like I feel like he didn't really do much. He was always just the narrator. She was always really like the no.
He.
I had it right. He was mostly just like a narrator, kinda. He didn't really do much. He was just kind of talking a lot.
I like Karma.
I mean, yeah, it's a cool character, but like folks ain't really do much at all. It was kind of just watching everybody else.
Karma's alright if you like getting stabbed in the middle of the night for no reason.
True.
Yeah. Is the next one dude from
Where?
Solo Leveling?
No. This is
That's
Shield
No,
Hero.
horrible.
that's Shield Hero. That's Shield Hero. I can't
I
Where
see.
put that nigga.
where y'all think
I'm
this
not gonna
character
lie.
should be at? Uh, Where I think this character should
Uh,
be at?
Oh, him.
it,
Yeah, most definitely D. Right where you got him.
yeah.
But
Oh, all right. How about Shield Hero? Personally, I didn't watch it. I mean, I watched a little bit of it, but like not really anything crazy.
he's an S for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll say at the end of A. No, put him in front of Ichigo.
All right, okay. Aiden said S, but you said in front of Ichigo. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Cool.
We're just gonna flip a coin. Who's getting heads and who's getting tails?
I got tails.
I got his and
Heads.
Damn.
Well, we're gonna
Type
go with
shit.
Aiden. S tier. All right.
Now Naruto.
Talk no
SS.
jutsu master.
SS. SS. SS.
Aiden. Personally, I would put him in S.
go
I don't
ahead,
know
put
about
the
SS,
seeds
but
down. Go ahead,
I
seeds
would put him
down.
in S. You said what?
Put him in the double S.
Dope. All right. I'm not putting him in
He
front of
achieved
Goku.
his dream. He achieved his
Yeah.
dream.
True,
Yeah.
true. But he got nerfed as soon as he got
When,
it.
when the
which
world
blows
turned his
me a
back
lot.
on him, he said, "Fuck y'all, I'm gonna do my own thing," and he did his
True.
own thing.
True,
Natsu.
He did stand on business now. Fairy Tail.
That's
I'm not
Natsu.
gonna lie.
I think he should be in a B.
This one's gonna be an interesting one. I put him right behind Gold. If
Yeah.
anything.
right
Valid
behind
spot.
Gon. All right.
Yeah.
I can get behind that. The time I was reincarnated as a slime. The name's stupid, but the
Man.
anime is kind of fire.
I watched
It's kind of hard.
I watched the first episode, went to sleep, and never touched it again.
One thing I can say though, this is one of those anime characters who's like insanely strong. Like as far as strong, I mean like stronger than like most anime characters.
So
Just
she's
as
just
a whole.
overpowered for nothing.
That's the
He's
dude.
overly strong, kind of for no reason.
That's a dude. I put him head of B.
Head of B. All right, valid. I can get behind that. Now, okay.
Like,
Well,
he will
personally,
be on the cusp of A, but like,
yeah,
I think her.
I would have put him in A if the
She-
strength that he got was valid.
yeah.
I watched
She
all of
stood
this.
on business.
I would put her in like, I would put her all the way. I would put her behind Deku personally. I would put her behind Deku.
Yeah, that was but.
I
Like,
would
it's
put her behind
like,
Deku,
if
but the
the-
whole
if
anime
the last
situation with the clothes is
episode-
so weird.
Yeah,
It
like
was.
if that last episode didn't involve them just ripping off their clothes, like,
Yeah.
I
The
would
whole
have given
thing
it a
where
higher
when she
spot,
defeated
but,
somebody,
like,
their clothes just flew off. I had to watch it at home. But low key, like she was low key kind of like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like she most definitely slid back for what was like her dad for like the other half of the scissors or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stood on business. I never watched this. Again, I think this is
That's-
one of those characters that's strong for no reason. I think. And
It's basically just a nigga born with godlike powers. That nigga is so unentertained with life.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I'm like, doesn't the two things on his head and like his glasses like suppress his strength or something?
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
it was funny. Put him in front of Baruto.
Yeah, I put him there.
All right, valid. Saitama, personally, I would have put him in S. It was funny. This nigga
Yeah.
strong, and he worked for it. Blood by blood, brick by
did.
brick, tier by tier. I would
Fought
look at him in-
100 push-ups, 100
I would put him in
sit-ups,
S
I'll-
above Shield
100
Hero.
squats,
I'll say
and a
S.
10-kilometer run.
I'll say S.
I would say S in front of Shield Hero. And look, when the
Ooh,
rest
I
of
don't
the
know about
anime
that. I
comes
don't know
out,
about that.
What you mean? When the rest of the
I don't know
anime
about that.
comes out,
'Cause,
this is
you
gonna be
know-
insane.
Because Naofumi, he oh damn, I couldn't speak there. He had it out for him. Like that nigga was brought into another world unexpectedly. Was told that he had to do this thing.
Hold on, why Luffy at A?
Because that nigga's a
Whoa.
bum.
Whoa.
Because of the stupid shit he do. Because of the stupid shit he do.
Exactly. His sorry self can stay right there,
but
and
when
he's gonna like it.
He was between S and A.
He was between S and A, but like we more lean towards A because he's a woman beater.
No, he's not. You
Yes,
tried to put him
yes.
in B because he was a woman beater.
That
You
nigga
tried to
beats
put him in
women.
B.
He beats women.
I
We
always
don't do
slapped
that
her because
shit.
she was stupid.
You gotta
I always
give
slapped
my
her.
The way he punched that girl,
gotta
she's a
give
little
my
too.
nigga credit. So when he finds out that his niggas him slide, he will slide for them.
He is a ride or die. He is a ride or die. But like he
is
does
a
make
ride or
stupid
die.
decisions though. He is a tough ride or die, but he
Some
makes
of
stupid
those
decisions.
decisions lead to more problems along the way.
Literally.
Yeah. Like if he just did this, then none of that would never happen.
Exactly.
I guess.
If you want to argue about any of these other characters, you have free will to.
Nah, everything else seemed cool.
I feel like Naofumi should be a front of
like
Saitama though.
light.
That's the thing though. This
Yeah, y'all did.
Yeah.
Y'all gave my nigga loose. Y'all gave my nigga loose credit. Okay, he cool right here.
Since I want Saitama
he
behind him,
low-key
all right,
like
but
that.
I'm just wait for the rest of the anime.
like he
film
got
Punch Man
portrayed
to
and
come out,
everything. He
and
said,
you're gonna-
"All right, for
Yeah.
sure."
Talking about that bitch.
Saitama did too.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, a 10-kilometer. Come on, he worked blood, sweat, and tears.
I got it.
He
read
saved
the
a
manga.
kid when he didn't have
low-key.
nothing.
But okay, but you.
Yeah, but this nigga,
Okay,
this nigga Naofumi literally started from ground zero.
okay, but not from you. Whatever his name is, you ain't never heard an anime character call somebody bitch from the bottom of their heart.
I seen one of these characters do it at one point.
Naofumi called
Yuji
that
did it.
princess a
Baki
bitch
did it.
from the pits
Who
of the
else?
soul. No, I want you to understand. That nigga humiliated that princess from the bottom of his soul. He said, "From now on, you will be known as bitch." He got his get back.
And that's what they called her.
I can't respect that. I can't respect that. Okay, yeah. I can't respect that.
Had him on death row and said, "From now on, if you want to live, you will be known as bitch." Okay, I don't want any other nigga calling you.
And what was the dad known as?
I don't know, probably like Big Tooth. I don't know.
Trash. Straight
Probably
up.
trash.
Oh, I mean, she deserved. Like, she definitely deserved it.
Yeah.
I was like, that build up was glamorous.
Yeah.
Do y'all know who this is?
That
I don't know him personally.
ain't that the boy from Erased?
I don't know.
I don't know. He gonna have to go in there.
Probably.
Yeah.
No. I say he deserved D. Like he should be in front of Maki.
Maki. Who?
Yeah.
Wait, who the fuck is Maki?
Wait, yo,
Is it the girl?
I heard. Wait,
Yeah.
that's Shorty from Soul Eater, right?
Yeah.
Soul Eater got D?
I wanted to put her in C. But they said D, so I was
crazy.
I did want to at least put her in
D
C,
is
low
crazy.
key.
I'm not gonna lie. Carried by her weapon, most.
True, exactly. Yeah, like I had pointed that out too. Like she was carried by her weapon, but
Yeah,
like she
every
was the
other
only.
episode she was letting him.
That's
She was getting
her whole
upset
gimmick
because-
though. That's
Yeah,
that's her whole
yeah, though,
gimmick.
but like, yeah, like you do gotta look at it like that. That is their whole gimmick, though. Like everyone's carried by their weapon almost. Everyone's almost carried by their weapon.
Okay, she could have been like that, but like she was getting upset that her titties were small every episode.
Man, we.
I mean, I put him in C.
I'm about to say, like, I would have put her all the way in the back of
I
C.
don't see a
but,
problem
like,
with it.
You know what I mean? If y'all think the back of C is
That's
valid,
good.
personally,
I just saw a few more niggas.
But
That
let's
Okay,
go to
doesn't
the
now.
next man.
really
Dr.
deserve
Wait,
to
wait,
be
wait,
up
Stone.
wait,
there.
wait. No, 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 CJ. No, no, we're not
What?
done with the
What?
other
What? What?
dude.
What? Who?
We're not done
Erase?
with the other dude.
What about
Yes.
him?
Put him at the beginning of D.
All right.
Beginning.
Erase the stuff.
Beginning above Konosuba?
Yes. Yes. That nigga, he repeated time so many times and finally got it right.
But Konosuba did the same thing.
But Konosuba died out of shock and pissed on himself. He should be at the
Yeah,
back.
Yeah,
but he learned a
I'm
technique where he could steal
not gonna lie.
panties. You know what I mean? Like that's
Who the
that's
fuck dies like
he
that?
had a
He
god on
he
his side.
there's no
no. He did that in front of the Huzz. He did that in front of the Huzz.
Yeah, but you know, all right.
Yeah, he thought it was a car and it was just a tractor all along. It was sad.
Yeah.
He went out bad.
Yeah,
He went out,
he
yeah.
definitely
And then he
went out with
peed
his
on
pants
himself
down.
and
I'm
his
not gonna
family,
hold
and that
you.
girl laughed at him. Yeah,
That nigga wasn't even alive for 2 minutes.
yeah.
The doctors laughed at him, bro. That's sad, bro.
Like
Yeah.
at this point, man, just
I feel
reset.
like he should be up there just because his backstory is so sad. He tried to do a good thing and he
No.
went out sad.
No.
uh,
Who the fuck dies from that?
I don't think that's redeemable, dog. I'm not
You
gonna
thought you
hold
was Superman, you died like that?
Yeah.
No.
but he was just trying to save the Huzz. He was just trying to, you know what I mean?
And look what he
was
did in front
pushing
of the
him out of
Huzz.
the way of a
The
tractor.
Huzz.
The
The
Huzz
Pushing him
didn't
out of
need
the
to be
way of a
protected.
tractor.
What
The
really made me
Huzz laughed at
mad?
his ass.
What really had made me mad was because they said that even if the tractor hit her, it wouldn't even kill her because it wasn't going at any alarming speed.
So what
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck
what
was
he
he
did.
doing?
I'm like,
So that's what
I'm
really
not gonna
blew
lie,
me.
dog.
That's what really blew me too. Yeah, I ain't gonna Kevin. He can stay right there. Yeah. Never mind. Now, personally, I don't know about y'all, but
Wait.
I did watch a little bit
Why
of
would they even
Dr.
start the show
Stone.
like that?
Dr. Stone, I gotta say, is an A tier. Not even gonna cap.
Yeah,
He
Dr.
low key
Stone is-
up there. He low key up there.
Put him at the
I would
at
have
the
to
end
say at
of
least A
B.
tier. At the end of B,
Yeah.
he's an
that
A.
nigga-
I would
that nigga-
say he's
That
an A
nigga
tier.
is over here speed running human evolution. I don't think he
Literally.
deserves.
I mean, but like, I just put him at the end of B. You know, feelings aside.
Feelings
But, like,
on the side. What you mean? This
I
nigga's
don't
like
think
that.
that involves any feeling. He's over here healing humanity.
Literally.
Quite literally, he's
Stone by
advancing
stone, brick by
human
brick, concrete by
technology.
concrete. Like, what you want?
Okay. But if I was married to him, then he'll be at the S rank. He'll be at the S rank.
Sure.
we all don't get what we want. We all don't get what we want.
Yeah. Now this dude,
Ain't that from
NPC.
Parasite?
Oh, yeah, he's the
NPC
Parasite
786.
Yeah, that's-
I do not know who he is.
So,
He's from Parasite.
All right.
yeah, that's the
So
Parasite. It's the dude that-
where y'all want to put him?
I'm gonna leave that one in the
alien.
air. I don't know.
Put
I
him.
say C.
I say at the end of B.
Benji.
And the do you think Cold Heartedly he should be in C Tim or is like
I think I haven't watched the full thing. I think I watched like half of it, but like I was there. I think he a cool C, like in the middle of C, not like at the end.
right?
he like
but
a
like
solid,
probably
like-
like here maybe or like
Solid
here.
MC. Yeah.
And you said at the beginning of B Nevada,
At the end of B.
you watched the whole thing.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. It was kind of crazy.
Oh, okay, well, I'll just take her side just because she has watched the whole thing and she has a little bit more knowledge on it. Maybe he does get more like that towards the end. Maybe.
It was like aliens taking over the body, but like he managed to not let the alien take over his body and used it against the other aliens.
That's crazy. Now, Fire Force. I
don't
never got
know.
into this anime. Why? Because of the fan service.
I say A. At the end.
At the end of A,
Yes.
Tim and Ada.
Yeah, I put him at B.
His
He a cool
okay
B.
at the beginning of B then.
I would have put him in Maru. That's kind of crazy. And who else right there too? Jotaro. Yeah, Jotaro right there too. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Oh, this and I watched this. I don't really care
Ain't
about this
that
dude.
Um,
Personally, I would
that's
have him.
Silent
ReZero.
Voice?
Personally, I would have him like right here if possible. Whatever y'all want to do.
Oh, I say he a cool C. He a
Yeah,
cool
I
C
was
now.
gonna say
He
he should
cool,
be in
but
the
like
C. He should
it's
He,
be in
he's most
C.
definitely a cold C.
the whole anime to
He a
me is
Yeah,
just
he a cool.
so.
you just and nigga, that was heart. That was a heartfelt
ReZero, yeah,
movie.
I
ReZero big.
guess.
Is that ReZero or that's
No, no,
Silent
no, no,
Voice?
no, 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 no.
The Silent
No, that's
Voice.
silent voice. That's silent
Oh,
voice.
that's Silent
Yeah.
Voice. No, Silent Voice is big. Yeah, he
Si-
cool.
yeah. I about to say yeah,
Yeah,
like he
not
was just
too
to
great.
me. He was really
Too
all
great.
that.
It's just a road of redemption, man. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah, that's really it.
Now,
You
this
cut out with the
volleyball
I
anime,
couldn't.
I never watched it.
Yeesh, I'm not gonna lie.
I could.
Uh, yeah, probably a
Yeah, I
D
haven't watched it.
D
at the beginning of D. It was
at
it
the
was a good show.
beginning.
Yeah, it was a good show and all, but like,
I'm gonna keep him back here, so he's above him. I hate this nigga with a passion.
Your first episode, he was jerking off to his girlfriend. Like
Oh.
imagine the imagination of his girlfriend getting
Bruh.
fucked.
I hate him just because he had a woman who really wanted to ride for him. She brought him into a love hotel and was trying to get on that, and he rejected her and turned around and paid for a girlfriend. He will forever be in the back of D. There's nobody who can top the dumb things that he did. All right. Food Wars. Personally, I would put him like right
I'd
here.
say
That's,
Put
I'd
him
say-
up there.
I watched a little bit of Food
I'd
Wars.
say-
I would put him at least. That nigga was
I'd say
cooking. That nigga
C.
was cooking.
I'll say C. He was cooking so good, he was making motherfuckers horny.
All right, now now if you push that aside, the stuff that they were doing in that anime was kind of crazy, and every time I watched it, I did have to eat me something right after.
No, because like when I first watched it, I put it on the TV, but like, what the fuck is this?
You
It's like, I don't
forever
know.
wild for doing so.
can't do
Yeah,
that one.
you ain't gonna count now. You are one big goofball for that one.
I was only in 8th grade. That's not my fault.
It is because you are well grown enough to know that this shouldn't be on TV.
I didn't know. I didn't know until I
This is
seen
why you
that.
do your background checks. I did background checks on every single anime but Goku because this is the first anime I ever watched, so I did a background check. But every other one I did a background check on.
No need.
This dude, I don't know. That could be a girl for all I know, but I think it's a dude. I don't know who this is.
That's no game. That's no game.
That's no game,
life.
no life.
It's pretty
See?
good. It's pretty solid. Besides the
Yeah.
fact that they lose their clothes practically every other day, but you know, I give it a C.
Yeah, see. So
All
I
the way in
thought
the back
about-
of C or like middle C above somebody.
behind the
know.
devil part time.
They might just
Behind the
be
devil?
behind Issei.
Yeah,
Behind Issei?
yeah. No, yeah, right there in front of
I mean,
right there.
No, I'm saying like Aiden's saying behind Issei, but you're saying behind the devil.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna flip a coin for it. Flip
Go.
again. Aiden got heads. You got tails. Heads.
Of course I do.
He's going behind Issei.
You ain't come back down for him.
All right. ReZero. This nigga has to be like middle. I'd have to say middle B tier. Personally, middle B tier.
That's not crazy to say.
Middle B.
I'm not mad with that.
Huh? Yeah, I'm
Middle
not
I'm
mad
mad
with
with
that.
that.
He got it. He got it.
I'd have to put him like middle B. Where would that be at? Like,
No.
Ain't no,
no, that's too far
ain't
back.
no A.
Right here.
Oh, in
Wait,
front
gone?
in front of-
We put going in B
Asu's-
because all that nigga did
no,
was run
no,
around and
no.
look for his
In
daddy.
front of. Whoa. Oh,
What?
Not in front of Natsu? It,
I think I put him behind Natsu.
Yeah, put
Behind
him behind Natsu. You tripping?
Yeah.
You tripping? You trying to get slapped?
Bruh, it's the whole story of
No.
the
No, you
anime,
don't.
him reliving and dying and trying to take care. The whole thing was, I don't know. And he did all that
Yeah.
without even having powers for like he's normal and he's fixing things that are like
That's supposed to be mindfuckery. You're not supposed to feel sane while doing that.
exactly.
That shouldn't be. Yeah, that shouldn't be fixable type shit. Without powers.
Exactly. Exactly. So the stuff that he's doing without powers is insane. So that's why I was like, maybe he should be in front of him, like behind going.
Maybe actually. I don't know.
I'll keep him
I
right
gotta see
there
how the
until
rest of
further
the
notice,
season's
but
about to go.
that's just a, you know what I mean.
I'm caught up. Oh, yeah, he cool right there.
But the Arise Man himself, the Icarus get up, the Aura
Put him up
Farmer
at
himself,
Go
the
ahead,
light
put that
skinned
nigga up
wrist
there.
god
Arise.
after Gojo,
Whoa,
Sung
CJ,
Jin
S,
Woo.
S, we not
CJ,
putting him
CJ,
in S,
CJ.
What do you mean we're not
Arise.
putting that nigga up in S?
He's
Put him
cool,
in
right?
S.
See
Put
what
him
he's
in
earned
S.
during the
He
season.
belongs in S. He belongs in S.
He is an
That
S.
nigga
What are you talking about?
That nigga earned his S. That nigga earned his S.
Y'all talking about
Arise,
SS
bitch.
or S?
No, just
No,
S.
just S. Just S.
Okay,
not
okay.
I
SS.
said
Okay.
A. He said
A. A.
Hey,
Yes.
hey.
Yes.
Do you know
When
who
did
this
that nigga make a
is?
stupid decision? When did he make a stupid
He
decision?
just levels up like a
When did he-
game. It's
when did
like,
he
But
make
he
a stupid
earned that though.
decision?
He deserved it. He went from nothing to something because everybody abandoned him.
You need to understand this nigga started at level 0. Bottom of the barrel. That
And
nigga
when did he
earned
make
that
a stupid decision like everybody else in A? When did he make a
And he
stupid
did it
decision?
all just to cure his mom from a
He
coma.
pulled a Saitama.
Not
He went out in that
shit,
field and he
100%.
got that money to cure his mom.
In a 10-kilometer run. He pulled all of them bitches.
Like everybody in A row besides dude from Dr. Stone, everybody else, they made a stupid decision. He don't belong in A.
Yeah, I go cap Tim. You tripping?
Oh no,
he gonna have
I'll
to
mess
stay
with
in the
that,
back
but,
of S. He's gonna
hey,
stay in the back of
y'all
S.
got it.
That is Sung Jin Woo
Yeah.
we're talking about here. All right, now High School of the Dead. I would put him
That nigga deserves
in like
at
a
least a
B,
B.
maybe
In
like
front of
A,
Deku.
B.
Because the way he bitch slapped that fucking girl
Yeah.
felt right in all the right ways.
Yeah, I mean, I would put him in A, kinda, but like, you know.
I don't know about A. I don't know about A.
He was like that though, bro. He slapped the
He was
girl.
out, he was
He
out
dang
here
near
catching the
saved
bodies.
throughout the
But
whole
like-
anime. He saved everyone. He clapped cheeks and like, bro. I don't know. If I was ever in the apocalypse, I would want to live like him. I would want to live like him if I was ever in the apocalypse.
He cool where he at.
Yeah,
Just
he's
saying.
I say
cool
wait,
as
no,
shit.
go low, go a little bit lower, go a little bit.
Wait, where?
Okay, go one more.
Oh,
He right there. Perfect spot.
I guess.
Alright,
Alright, now Tanjiro, the family massacre of the year.
I say it could be.
At
Yeah.
the
Just like,
end, or
are we
like-
doing it how? Are we doing it like how well they're written, like their character was written, or like
basically, yeah. You know what I'm
as
saying?
a
Like,
favorable character to see?
no, like we're doing it by like how he's like written
he like
and
a
everything.
man?
You feel me? Like his power
Okay, how he's
system,
written.
this,
Okay.
that, and the
Yeah,
fourth,
he's
how
a
strong
cool
he is, why he has his strength, and how
Yeah,
he
he-
got it.
Yeah, he could be then. Yeah, he could right there.
Yeah.
Wait a
this
minute.
man
Oh,
from Kira,
I can't.
Kira or something like that. Yeah. He I like mostly everything about him.
Yeah,
Besides
Cam
when he
got
fumbled.
killed.
Besides when he fumbled.
In the manga, he survived.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, in the manga, he survived and he has kids. In the anime, he just got hoed.
Yeah.
he got.
Yeah,
He didn't kill. He
I'm
killed
not gonna
everybody.
lie.
He
Yeah.
killed everybody. But in the,
Exactly, like I like
He turns
everything
into-
about him, but the fact that he folded with the girl. He folded with what's her name?
well, you talk
That's
about the pink hair girl.
Oh no, the blue hair one, the one who tried to keep him captive.
Oh, the
and like,
blue-
yeah, I like everything about him, but the fact that he fumbled that. You are on a
as
private
if?
island. Yes, dude. If I was in his shoes, that whole anime would probably went completely different. I'm switching sides so fast. Come on now. I,
What?
I'm,
The government was corrupted.
Man, forget the government. The government would never be fixed. Those are their problems. These are my problems.
I'm not gonna lie.
I live once. I live once. You only live once. I'm gonna live it to the fullest. I ain't gonna cap
I don't know,
you.
but he
Kingdom,
wanted
if you
to
live in
fix
the
it.
kingdom,
You said what?
second class, you were getting hold.
It's where I trying to put him?
I say he a C. He
Yeah,
high
C.
C.
A high C. So like
Behind Kirito.
Kirito.
Behind
Yeah, in front of
Kirito?
Kirito.
Yeah, right there next. Yeah, right there. He cool.
All right. I didn't watch too much of this anime,
haven't
but I know
watched.
that this nigga's backstory is insane. This nigga whole anime, in my opinion, is kind of
I'll
like a life
say-
lesson.
Actually, he's a pretty
I'll
solid.
say-
I have no
dude.
enemies.
I don't
But
have
he-
too
he
much
became
words,
friends with his
but I know
pop's
that he's
killer.
like that.
With-
I'll
Hey,
say
he became a YN.
Yeah.
Then when he
I'm-
got older, he became an unk.
the beginning of
Yeah.
C.
Okay, but hold on, but didn't he be friends with his pop's killer?
Yeah.
Is that-
I don't think.
I
don't even think it was just friends.
He have to do what he have to do.
I think it was only because he wanted to
He
run
have
the
to do what
ones.
he have to do.
Yeah.
He have to do what he got to do.
He just wanted to box. That's literally it.
He was like, I
So-
want to make
So-
sure you die by my hand.
Put him at the
And
beginning
when-
of
and
C.
when he didn't die by his hand, he had to switch it up. He was like, damn.
Beginning of C.
Yeah. You agree with that, Aiden? But beginning to see or
Yeah, go ahead, put him at beginning to see.
all right. I don't know who this is.
That's that's Yato.
Daddy issues himself.
Daddy issues himself
No.
is crazy.
Put him. I say put him in front of the part-time devil dude.
What y'all think?
That's not a legitimate spot. Legitimate.
But I haven't watched. I can't get my input.
I'm saying like I can't either, but Aiden and Avea saying that he above everybody else, which I don't mind it personally. I don't mind it.
Isn't that's Blue Exorcist, isn't it? Or Exorcist,
No,
whatever it's called.
that's Noragami.
I'm thinking of another.
Death Note. A Future Diary.
Not that.
Personally,
I haven't watched.
personally, I watched the full thing. I love the anime to death,
Sorry?
but the main character is annoying.
Are you talking about the main character?
Yes, this nigga, I hate him.
That's not.
He got carried throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, by a psycho female.
Yeah.
I think she was like the original Yandere, ain't it?
Yeah, like she's kind of like the mother, kind of slash like birthplace of
Yeah.
Yandere's. I would put him right here because he got carried throughout the whole thing. The whole anime was kind of more about the Yandere. It really wasn't about him.
He got carried by a shorty. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I rewatched it twice though. I fucked it.
Exactly.
SCU Hakusho.
I never
Oh,
watched this anime, but I know of him. I know of him.
Put the
Never
nigga
watched
up there.
it. Where?
That's good. That's a good show. That's a cool A in my personal opinion.
Hey,
Fucking
where?
beautiful OSTs.
Where?
Not,
in
not,
the A?
not in front of Luffy.
Yeah, I was gonna say not in front of Luffy. You tripping?
Man, I ain't never watched it, but I'll put him up there.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
It's
If
not
Luffy
true.
can't get S, he gotta at least be gotta be A.
Where I'm trying to put him
Yeah,
there?
he cool right there. Where you originally had
In
him.
front of
Yeah, he
light.
cool
Wait,
right there.
here
Uh,
or like beginning?
yeah, you can put him right there. Yeah, you can put him right there.
Yeah, behind L. Not L. Yeah.
Light.
Damn, I can't say his name.
I don't know who this is.
They anime get like 3 as well.
I don't know.
I haven't watched it.
I guess anybody know who this guy is?
Hell no.
That's that one nigga from
That's Cordy. Yeah, that's Crody
the
from
quadruple thingy.
Dental Quintuplets. Yeah, it's Dental Quintuplets. You can keep him at he a cool little. He don't do much. He like you can middle D.
Yeah,
Like,
there.
Like here or like
He's not doing nothing too crazy.
All right. What about this dude? His face looks familiar, but I can't put a finger on it.
Who is he? Let's see. I can't recognize him.
I don't know that nigga.
Yeah. Anybody know who this is?
No.
Oh, we ain't look low-key. We hitting randoms now.
Yeah.
It's not-
I
it's
know
not
who
even
this
that.
is. I know who this is.
That's
I don't know
yeah,
too much about him, but I know
that
who this is.
too. He
Personally,
like do
him.
parodies on.
The end of C.
Yeah, I'm about to say like for him, I'd have him in like a C, maybe like a B kind of thing. At the beginning of C.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not crazy to say. You can have him there.
I don't know who this dinosaur is.
That thing was a main character.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know who this is.
CJ the Champ made a whole video about that nigga right there. Sorry, nigga.
Oh yeah, the next one. Nobody knows who this is, right? This like girl.
No idea.
This nigga. Personally, this nigga has to go in the A, or maybe like top B, for me. A or top B. Which
Who is that?
This is the devil himself. This is YN number 1. This nigga is I don't care reincarnated.
I don't give a fuck. I don't need to give a fuck. Give me your money and I will let you live. But that will be a lie.
I would have
He
him in
said
the
that?
back of A, maybe in front of B.
I say back of that.
Yeah, the back of A.
Okay,
Yeah. That
I
nigga,
can't get
he
my
was
input on the show.
one of the ones. Is this Blue Lock Isagi?
Is that
Yes.
Blue Lock?
Blue Lock.
Yeah.
Put that nigga in C.
Isagi?
I'm not gonna lie. I
S.
don't.
S? I
S.
feel like everybody around him kind of carried a little bit.
He
But
know how
I
to
wouldn't
throw
put him in
balls.
B.
Mind you,
I
that
wouldn't put him
nigga
in
has
B
a
just because of that
good-ass
final
childhood.
season.
He has both his
No.
parents. Stable income.
Baby, I was telling you about this
Y'all
too.
hear what the
Nevaeh,
man
I was
said?
telling
And
you
he's
about
over
this
here
too.
talking about I'm a
He-
fucking mangle you.
I'm going
The
to
fuck?
kill you. I'm going to destroy your career. You have a loving family at home, stable cash, dinner every night. Both of your parents are in your life, and you're acting like, bro. It's
I was acting like a local lion.
Over.
exactly like yo, like the stuff that he was saying and doing was just like crazy.
Over.
Over some balls.
Exactly.
Oh, balls.
I know it gets like that with sports, you know what I'm saying? It gets real intense, but like, come on now, bro. Like, y'all were acting like y'all were trying to kill each other, literally.
Not to be showing them type of faces.
I'm saying I would have him in like I don't know, cause I really like Isagi just because in the anime he was a big tribute. You know what I'm saying? Like his whole full court vision thing and all that. He was low-key one of the ones. Even though like a lot of people around him were like way better, he was
thinking beyond the back of his mind.
He was low-key doing his part with his full vision. Personally, I would have him in front of like right. I can't even put him right here. Personally, this where I would have him in C. If I was
Always have to find that missing
this
puzzle
would have him.
piece.
I'll let it happen.
Just cause, especially that final little tournament, crazy. JoJo, JoJo's daughter, yes, the girl who was with Romeo,
That's
that ugly haircut.
Okay, Jolene's pretty solid.
Off her haircut.
Jolene's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie.
I say she in a B. She a B.
Low key, she was like that in prison. I ain't gonna. She was low key kind of tough.
I say put her next to her father.
I feel like that's a reasonable matchup. I feel like that's a reasonable matchup.
I'll put her like right here. I respect him just a little bit more. I ain't gonna cap, but
You didn't even watch the show.
from what I've seen, I like it.
You didn't even watch. You didn't even watch Mob. Be quiet.
I watched it. I watched a little bit with you, and from
Just a
from
little
what
bit.
I seen, I respect him just a little bit more. Even though I seen all of this, I respect him just a little bit more off of like the 10 episodes we watched just to him. I respect him, Loki, just a little bit more.
But what did we say? Exactly.
All right, I'll just, put it right behind her dad, I guess. Unknown NPC number 68.
Wait a minute.
I can't see.
Recognize this
Is
guy?
it possible you could zoom in a little bit?
I can try.
Just a little bit.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Hello. All right.
And then remove the ad.
I can't remove the. Wait, I can close this one. Yeah, I can close that one. Anything to say about him?
Feel
Does
like
this
I've
dude
seen
ring any
him.
bells?
I
I
don't
don't know
know
who that
though.
is.
I don't know either.
Is that from the I got Reek? It was like a
I know
damn.
that show. It was
Forgot
called
what
Booty Pegasus.
it was like the
Okay.
All right.
she's trolling.
Yeah.
um, damn it! It was like it was like he was the fuck. He was the main character, and I want to say he was like the devil. No, he was the demon, demon king. It was like reincarnated as the demon king,
Oh, I know
something like
exactly
I
what
don't
you're
know.
talking about. I don't think this is him. If it was him, I
I
feel like
watched
they'd probably
about
choose a better picture too. I don't think this is him.
I
I
watched
don't
about
think
6
so.
animes where they was reincarnated as a demon,
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
demon
that's
king.
what
What y'all? This dude looks familiar, but he doesn't ring any bells. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I kept looking at him.
Wait, hold
He
on.
do look familiar, but I just don't know
I need
where.
a good.
I
I
watched
feel
the
like
whole
I've seen
show.
the anime. Wait,
Me too. Can't just put a finger on it.
I can't
these
tell.
manga pictures, bro. What the fuck? Nigga, is that JoJo Part 7? Nigga, bro, these niggas cheating, bro. What the fuck?
I don't even know.
Is you
I don't
talking
even
about?
know.
Is you talking about dude with the blue hair hat?
The
Yeah,
little buckle. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
is that nigga from
Y'all
that's
looking
when
too
they see
far
that's
ahead.
when
Y'all are looking too far
I
ahead.
That's what
I
I'm
do that.
saying. Like, my bad. He threw me off. It was a manga picture. What the fuck?
But wait, I know that dude at the end of I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
He does look familiar to my eyes, but I don't. But if we're gonna,
He's not a favorable character.
Let's just put on
yeah.
there for now.
Now this man, I watched
Who
the
is
full
that?
thing. Say what you want to. I watched the full thing. The anime is
Wait,
goated.
what's it called?
It's it was like prison, high school, or high school prison, something like that.
I'm not gonna lie. Anything that has to do with prison
This
He
I ain't
cool.
gonna
He a
cap.
prison
cool
I would
school.
put him
C.
in.
Might
I would
be
at least
D.
put him in C. I would at least put him in C.
Yeah, he a cool
This
C.
nigga, he was. There was low key making moves, and the anime was low key funny.
I can be satisfied with that. I can be satisfied. I'll let it slide. I don't know.
This man, I don't know who this man is.
That's,
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know that nigga. I don't know who that is.
I don't know either. Jobless. I would have put him in probably a B. I would probably put him in B or like a high C. I watched a lot of this.
Wait,
And
wait.
I didn't finish it, but I
Back
watched
to
a lot
B.
of this and I really
If
enjoyed
I'm
it.
being honest,
Nah.
if the fact that this nigga wasn't an EDP 445,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I'd let him be a little
yeah.
higher.
if he
But
wasn't
that nigga-
if he wasn't a 40-year-old in the mind, then it would be completely different. But like,
Okay. I know who dude is. I know who dude is.
Who?
Um, the one with the black hair. That's Kakaru from Run from the Wind. Run with the Wind. That track anime.
Are you talking about that track? Okay, yeah, track anime.
Yeah.
Eh,
He was very fast. I'll say he a C.
a C fast?
See, because
Yes.
he fast?
Just because
Yes.
he's fast? You're supposed to be fast. It's track.
But he was smart. He was smart, and he was real good. And he was okay, but like, he felt like he wasn't a part of like the team because like he was on top of them. Like they couldn't compete to what he had going on. He felt like he was alone. But like he still did his job just because he got bullied in high school because he was the fastest on their team and the rest of the team had to run laps because he kept winning.
That's crazy. I mean, if we're talking about anime characters who fulfilled their part and everything, I guess he could be at a C. I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put you like right there. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy.
Oh no,
Good boy.
move that nigga back. No, you're lying. Move that nigga back on that food wars.
You low key trouble.
Job-
What is that?
Do y'all
Move that
come
nigga
on now?
back.
Come on now.
Nigga,
You
that's,
can't even
that's
cap.
the original EDP. nigga. that's EDP.
But like he didn't ask for it
Like
though.
he may have had
You can't
good
blame him. Like he
character
didn't ask
development,
for it
but does
though.
not change the fact that he not only groomed but
He didn't have to
proceeded
do
to
it.
He
a minor.
yeah, I ain't gonna cap. Now he did get jiggy with the 15-year-old or like 15, 16, I think she was. Yeah.
Wait, who is that? Who is
Jobless.
That's,
I forgot
That
his
is
actual name
Rudius.
though. Yeah, you,
Rudy is great.
yeah, that's Rudy.
That nigga deserves
exactly.
to be at the back of the
Wait.
seat
Wait,
where he
why is
belongs.
that name ringing the bell? Rudius?
we watched it before. We just didn't watch that much of it, but we watched it. Jobless.
Wait a
You don't
minute.
remember the name Jobless?
You talking about the
Jobless
big dude who
something.
died and reincarnated?
Yes, he was big. He was bullied, and he died.
Why is he in C?
Yeah, he damn near should be D.
He's not in B.
He
D.
damn near should be D. Yes.
He was-
No,
Yeah,
because
take that
the
nigga
anime
down.
was
Take
tough.
that down. Take
although
that
he
nigga
did
down.
what
Take
he
that
did, the
nigga
character
down.
development behind it and the
You
story
can
alone
put
was
him-
actually pretty good.
won't-
I can't.
Yes,
I give him
yes.
that,
Put him-
but like I
No,
can't.
no,
I
no,
can't
no, no,
let him
no.
get any higher
The
than that.
character development behind it was because he played these games before. Put him in D.
Nah. But
Like,
like, if
you can put him top D, but like, I don't know, C a little questionable in my personal opinion. I don't know about.
bruh, I feel like he
about
should be the.
C.
But if you really think about it, he's the first person to be able to do magic out of his hands. Nobody else could do that. When he
He was the
actually
first
did his
person-
role,
Think about it.
how he leveled up
Yeah,
in the
think
world
about
and this,
it
that, and the
too.
fourth, he had a decent like backstory and this, that, and the fourth. But the fact that he's a 30-year-old man in the mind is a little off. That's the only thing that
Yeah.
throws it off is that he's older in the mind.
Because he was
But everything else was low-key solid.
Nobody
Yeah,
in C.
the nigga was grown as fuck in a
No,
kid.
But
body.
he didn't ask though. He didn't know he was
Okay.
gonna be reincarnated, and he had to play his
okay,
role.
okay, but don't.
He can't
Okay,
act
that
like a
don't mean look at
30-year-old
somebody's
with a
panties.
6-year-old body. He can't do that because then they're gonna
That
ask
don't mean look at
questions and this,
somebody's
that, and the
panties.
fourth.
That don't mean look at somebody's panties.
He's a boy. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I guess, man.
Nah,
To be fair, he did
Wait a
carry,
minute.
like,
How would you feel?
through the,
How would you feel?
through the
How would you
demon
feel?
continent.
How would you feel if
He
that
carried
nigga?
like 3 niggas through the demon continent.
would-
He was carrying niggas.
How would you feel if that nigga was looking at y'all daughter panties? Then what? Exactly.
Well, I mean, that
But I mean, like, if you push past that, the fact that he's a perp
Exactly.
does not change
Exactly.
the fact that this
You have to
nigga
look at it.
was
He did not ask to
stranded
be
in
there.
the
He
middle
did not
of
ask to
nowhere,
be there.
Managed to get his way back home. Mind you, he had no idea. He had no idea
Bruh.
how he was doing it. He had
There's a
no
lot of
idea
anime
what he
characters
was
who
doing,
didn't
how he
who didn't have to do
He
things. There's a lot of them who didn't have to do
this
things.
girl
But at
from
the end of the
point A
day, they were
Okay,
forced
but-
into those situations. He did not ask to be reincarnated
Okay.
like this.
Okay, but he wasn't forced to look at somebody's panties. He wasn't forced to look at
Yes,
somebody's
he-
panties.
1,000.
He has to
No,
play his
even a
role. He just
billion
had to
times.
play his role. He
Being
just
a
had to play his role.
pedophile.
He just had to play his role.
Bro, me and Aiden watched a decent amount of that season, bro. He fucked the little
Bro,
the 14-year-old.
I get that. I get
14.
that. But you have to look at it from you know what? You have to look at it from a different perspective, man. He had to. He
Now I'm
didn't ask
looking
to
at.
be
Now I'm
here.
looking. No. Now I'm looking at you from a different position. I can't even talk.
I get it. What he did was freaky. It was crazy.
No.
I will not
Do
blame you
do
for
you
that.
know how this look on you?
But
Do
I'm
you know how
talking
this
about
look on you?
everything else aside. If you push that aside, that's all I'm doing. If you push that aside, every anime has its moments. High School DxD has its moments. Food Wars, but they're still in C. He had his moments.
Nah, because,
Yes, they were a little more
Okay, but they was
questionable.
of age.
His
They
moments
was of
were a little more
age.
That's what
questionable.
I'm saying. It's
But
the
at the
same-
end of the day,
it's the same age.
I get it.
Yeah,
But
they was of
if
age.
you just push that aside, if we
You're
can push High School
literally-
DxD
you're
aside,
fighting
and if we
his
can push Food
case.
Wars
You're
aside,
fighting his case. You're fighting his case. That's like
You
you
just have to
fighting
hear
Diddy
me
case.
out.
That's like you fighting Diddy case.
No,
nigga.
no. Diddy's
That's like you
different.
fighting
Diddy's
Diddy
different.
case.
Diddy is
No,
different.
he's not different.
Diddy is
Same
different.
mindset.
Diddy is different.
Same mindset.
That is different. That is different. But hey,
You're fighting Diddy.
but hey, you can look at it like this though. He became a victim. That one woman who
Yeah.
trained him when he was younger,
As a collective,
he ended up getting
this
with
nigga was
her,
a certified
and she's like
creep.
over 1,000 years
Serious.
old. He became a victim himself. He suffers for his sins. Like, bro, I don't know, man. I feel like he should be at least.
You're
in the back
fighting
of
against
C.
a Diddy
At least
case.
in the- And
Put that
you
nigga
fought
at the
against
beginning of the
Meliodas
fight.
case. You fought against Meliodas case.
but he ain't touched a baby like that. He didn't touch
He
her.
did.
He was
Yeah,
cursed.
he.
I don't
He was
care.
cursed.
I don't.
He was cursed.
We can say that
He was
Meliodas was probably
forced to do that.
cursed too.
Meliodas was cursed and he was forced to do that. That nigga wasn't like
Rudius
that. He
was
already
forced to.
born
Rudius
as
was
fuck
forced
in a
to.
child
Rudius
body.
was forced to.
Meliodas
was
was not
Rudius
forced
was
to do
forced
shit.
to.
He chose to do that of his own volition.
Exactly. He chose to do that on his own tab. He chose to say and do
He
that stuff
chose
on
to
his
carry
own
that
tab.
baby out of that fucking city.
Yes,
No, no, no,
yes,
no,
he
no,
was
no, no.
forced.
Y'all got this mixed up.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
got this mixed up.
You're
Y'all
fighting
got this
against
mixed
a
up.
child
The
hunter's
angel,
case.
the angel, and the angel and the demon. The angel and the
Bruh.
demon put them together because they kept breaking the
You know what? Just
rules.
put Rudius at.
They broke the rules, so they had to do
I
the
would say
curse.
Rudius can be
Rudius
at the beginning of C, just because he was like that. If you push that aside, he was really like that as far as character development, decision making, and all of that.
And now I'm looking at you different.
Man,
He dang. I don't know about top C. He low C.
I'm-
Very.
that's why I said all the way in the back of C, all the way in the
I
back of C, all the way in the back of C.
I want to say D, but if you put him at low C, I ain't.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that
bro.
either.
Come on, I'm telling you, you just have to push all that other junk aside. That's really it.
No, you're cooked. You're
It's
I
cooked.
don't know.
It's just
I have
kinda-
zero
kinda
clue who this
hard.
coked out man is. I have zero
That's
clue
you.
who this
That's
coked
you.
out man is.
That's
Ye-
you. I didn't know
Yeah,
you
right,
playing
sure,
anime.
buddy. Yeah, right, sure, buddy.
How did they manage to get a picture of you?
If I was in an anime, I would be way more
That's
overpowered. I don't know who this is, but it looks like a manga panel. So
That's no.
Next.
yeah, at this point, I don't know who this is.
I'd leave that there.
All right, class of the elite. I would say
No,
that he has to be an A. Just like a classroom grade, I would have to say A. His manipulation, tactics, and everything above. He complete all
That
of his roles
IQ of
to
his
AT.
is nonstop.
I'm saying he manipulated somebody who tried to manipulate him. It's like the way that he moved. You always thought you were in control of him, but really he was in control of you.
Motherfucker manipulated a girl who knew she was getting manipulated, but fell for the manipulation again.
Exactly. She knew she was getting manipulated and used, and and all she could do was sit there and just let it happen. Do you know how sad that is? Like
That is
Wait.
tragic.
Can you go up to the top real quick?
Context. That sounds
what you mean,
crazy
Tom?
as hell. I'm not gonna.
Only 2 people in SS.
That's
I feel,
true.
Yes,
I feel
because
like
we
it
can
has
only
not-
we can only put 5 up here. We can only put 5 up here.
okay, I feel like Luffy should go up
Still.
there.
I said that.
I don't know.
I say Luffy can
Wait,
be
I thought-
S. Luffy can be
I thought-
promoted to S,
I-
maybe.
No, because like I thought there was gonna be like more other characters, but like if it's not any other characters, it looks dry down there.
I guess, yeah. I kind of guess like like we do need
Luffy
to put
should
5
be on
up here.
SS.
I see that.
Mm.
Because he
That's
did
King of
achieve
the
Gear
fucking
5.
pirates.
He did achieve Gear 5. I gotta give him that. That nigga. That nigga was playing with his shit.
He beat Kaido. He beat that.
Yeah, but
I ain't
he's
gonna lie.
stupid.
He did lose. He did lose like 3 times before that, prior to that, and I was just like, yeah.
That nigga was on his
Like
last
he
straw
spawned back though.
from beating Doflamingo. Like it was so close.
Oh damn.
Put him in SS. What you doing?
This nigga flip the cord. God damn.
Oh, hold on. Oh, damn, I was tripping.
CJ, we
Can't.
can't hear you.
Oh, there you go. It's like a little muffled.
Or tails?
Heads.
Heads? Alright, then we got tails. Come on now. That nigga's in an S.
Bro.
Bro,
I will
Luffy-
promote him to
Luffy's
S.
Luffy's
No,
SS.
no. Play me in rock, paper, scissors. I don't care. Play me in rock, paper,
I
scissors.
flipped the
Three-
coin. It's
three.
50-50. It's 50-50.
No. Play me in
I'm not.
play me in
No,
rock, paper,
you already
scissors.
lost. You already
Play
lost.
me
Accept
in
your
rock,
L.
paper,
Accept your L.
scissors.
Accept your
Play
L.
me in rock,
Accept
paper,
your L.
scissors.
Accept
Play
your
me in
L.
rock, paper,
Accept
scissors.
your L.
Play me in rock, paper,
Accept your
scissors.
L. The coin does not cap. The
Play
coin
me-
does not cap. The coin does not cap.
Play me Play me in rock paper scissors.
I can put him in
You
high
going
S if you
definitely
want to. High
Put that nigga in
S.
Yeah,
SS.
yeah. At least,
SS.
put him high S if you're not gonna put him SS.
Come on
Okay, but we
now.
need 5 people up there. We need 5 people up there.
Okay. We will figure out something at the end then. But just for right now, he can only be high S. Just for right now, at least.
None of these niggas ain't at the bottom is not going up to SS.
I'm not gonna lie, Guts may have it.
Who is this?
S? Hey, I don't know about SS.
Guts?
I don't know who
He
that
seems
is.
unknown.
Oh, I do.
What?
I do this. That I can't pronounce that name. I can spell it though. Hold on.
What's
It's
the
like
anime
Cherry
about? You know what I'm saying?
Night
Just
it's like so basically it's like magic touch it with swords
right.
and then but like he can't use like his magic is super weak to the point where like he can't even like he can barely even use it. He trains like an actual sword, like damn near code. He can like he got the special technique that can like one shot you. He can only use it like once a day.
That's crazy.
So shit, because I wanted them to get a second season, but no, they got hold.
Where do you think we should put him at?
He cool. He like a C. Cool, yeah, he a C.
What about
Look
this?
that nigga up.
What about this
And
Joestar? I don't know
That's
anything about him.
I don't know too much about him. I'm waiting for the next season to be released before I give him my little vote.
Yeah.
I mean, just because he got Joestar in his name, put him in C. You know.
No. We do not know anything about this man. He could
Let's
be
just-
fumble.
let's
He
just-
could
I
be
don't
fumble
know.
for all
We
we know.
don't. We don't play about the Joestars. We don't play about the Joestars.
We know the Joestars are like that. Besides this one stank. But all the other Joestars are, you know what I'm saying, like that. Wait, what was right here? But we don't know anything about him. He hasn't got his
All the
black
other
card
Joe
yet.
stars, yes, they are like that.
Now Berserk, I feel like he should be A or S just off his backstory alone. This nigga should be A or S just off his backstory alone.
And not to mention, they left out some very crucial information in the manga, but like we'll save off on that for another day. But
Yeah.
his backstory in the manga,
Yeah, I gonna kept like
oh brother, put that nigga gotta be an A or S.
I say he cool with the A. He right there. He right
here.
there.
You ain't seen a
Yeah, right
big
there.
ass nigga swing a fucking giant ass sword twice his size, like it was a fucking stick.
Man, I just feel sympathy for him just because his backstory. Personally, to this day I don't know how he did it. There's only like 3 people down here that I know. Everyone else is just unknown. I don't know if y'all know him.
Randoms.
I don't know though.
Personally, this is another random to me. This is another random to me.
I know that guy. He deserves like at least a middle C.
Middle C.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I'd say like in front of the blue luck dude.
In front of the blue lock? Ooh. Why you say that?
I mean, like he got the brains for sure. He's like a very good detective when it comes to solving mysteries.
Okay.
But like he's lazy as hell.
Hell,
Like that shit is so low energy.
so he's like L.
He's like, if I don't gotta do it, I ain't gonna. If I got it, I'm gonna do it as quickly as possible.
That's Takamichi.
I'm
That's
like,
Takamichi
"God
right there.
Yeah.
Takamichi deserved to be like in top C.
You talking about the baseball
He
dude?
top C.
No, other dude,
Takamichi.
next
Oh, no,
one.
other dude. Okay, yeah, I'm about to say. You
Top
said
C.
you said top C.
Yeah.
Not all the way
I
up there.
don't know.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Probably in front of the part-time dude, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not all the way up there. He
Or
cool.
wait, or put him in front of Yato. Put him in front of Yato.
he got a little bitch in
Teir?
him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say like he a little soft. Like literally, his picture is him beat up. That shows his character. Like, come
But
on
like he
now.
never gave up. He never gave up. He stood on business.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
but
got the
this
heart.
shit almost got him
Heart.
killed.
yeah,
like
but we gotta look at it
682
like this.
times.
When does bravery become stupidity? You really have
He
to ask
was
that.
he was a bitch made YN.
Yeah, yeah. He's one of those guys who looks friendly in a shiesty mask. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is.
Oh wait. Don't do much on her. She belongs
From
I
Fruit Basket, ain't it?
yes. At least in the middle of C somewhere.
I don't like here.
Yeah.
Everybody cool.
Yeah.
Unknown
I haven't
character
watched
68.
Fruit
What's that?
Okay, he was actually pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. The
This dude?
blue dude, he
Yeah.
was pretty solid.
Where do you think he
Absolutely
should be at?
lost his shit for a fucking vampire chick. But like, other than that, yeah, he's pretty solid.
Where's he from?
I give him like in front of
B?
Tanjiro B.
In front of Tanjiro.
Like he low key like that.
Tanjiro on here?
Yeah,
he
he's
like
Tanjiro B.
Oh, Tanjiro is on here.
Cause low key that him in that book.
Why is Tanjiro in B? Why he not in A?
Because he's
Tanjiro not like that for real.
exactly like he's like that, but like he's not
I
like
mean,
that.
like all he's really mastered is the art of breathing and swinging a sword. I don't think.
Okay, but like he
I mean,
got that.
yeah,
he got
but
that.
he mixes water and fire. He has sun and water in his technique.
And
That's
he got that
kind
dude
of
in
like
him.
the
Yeah, he has the root of all breathings in him, but like,
exactly, and he's kind of a prodigy too, kind of not fully, but he's kind of a prodigy.
And he got that dude in him. Like,
Cool.
He has a dude.
Why
in
he
him?
not
Where
in-
he
Excuse
at?
me.
You can move him
that
up
that
a
one
little
dude who he mimicked in a way.
Oh, you talking about
bit.
Zensu?
Zensu, he had
his descendant, or
yeah, he
Yeah, his
mimicked.
descendant.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
he's a
his-
descendant of like the
all of
first
it-
Hashira, but like,
exactly.
So why is he in B?
You can.
That's just where
He
we put
cool
him.
where he.
he's cool
Okay,
right where he's
He
at
not-
though.
he not-
Okay, why he can't be at the
He
beginning of
ain't
B?
no A.
Why he can't be at the beginning
Because
or the middle?
Because he's just not
Or the
like
middle.
that
All the
like
other
that.
stories,
You can-
all the other stories before that are way better.
Okay,
you can,
okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can move him in the middle. You can
Yeah,
say
in the middle,
but he ain't.
somewhere by Gone. Yeah,
Yeah,
satisfied.
he cool right there.
I just realized in anime the main characters are dudes.
Yeah, for the most part. Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't talk
yeah,
about this
yeah.
redhead girl, but I'm assuming nobody knows her. I'm assuming
Yeah.
nobody probably knows this nigga either.
I know. Wait, ain't that dude from It's like an art anime.
I don't know. I ain't watching no
Yeah, no idea. Next,
It's called Luxum. Put him in.
something like that.
Put him.
You gotta give us
Wait,
some facts
dude,
about him
Jack,
before we just
That's
put him
Benji
somewhere.
from-
You said what?
We gotta get some facts about him before we just put him somewhere.
I ain't watched that show in years.
Well, I'll put him in D, but
He's thinking, I don't know that.
actually no, I'm gonna put you right here. Yeah. This is how D's gonna stay. Denji, the simp.
Ain't that the dude who sold his left nut?
high, but deep
He
down,
sold his left nut and he swallowed a cigarette.
Ain't
I,
that the
but
dude who
like-
sold his left nut?
I don't know.
He never had a
He-
chance
he-
at
he-
life
he-
because
he-
his dad.
he-
He never had a chance to do anything for anyway.
Yeah, I'd say at the end of C.
And the scene swallowed.
If you push the
Put him
simping
up.
aside, his backstory and his motivation are really like, you feel me? He has a simple motivation. He just wants to chill, eat with his dog, and just live a normal life without debt and problems, bro. And he wants some yeeks. So, you know what I'm saying?
Did he ever
wants to
achieve
live
his
the average
motivation?
life.
Jobless reincarnation. Fix that. Why is
Who
Denji behind
reincarnation?
him?
Who?
Jobless
Nah, put him
reincarnation. Fix that.
for jobless reincarnation. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, leave my man Jobless alone, dude.
Nigga, put him at the end. No, swap. Put him all the way at the end of C. Put him at the end of C. You thought you was late?
No.
He cool.
Jobless is
Switch
good.
that.
He's good,
Switch
bro.
that.
If y'all push that whole,
trying to
if y'all push that whole thing aside, he's good.
He's gonna have to go back. He's gonna have to go back.
Put him at the end, or put him at the beginning of
He
D.
gotta go. He gotta go to the end. Is
You thought you
is
was
how he
slick?
started.
Right.
He EDP, man.
Bruh. You gotta have his backstory, his motivation for other stuff. But all right. I don't know who this is.
No, you're doing this to yourself. You're making yourself look bad.
Man, if I can vouch for him, then you can't vouch for him. You can't vouch
But
for
he
him.
was in a curse. He was.
I ain't trying to hear
cursed.
none of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
That doesn't change
He
anything.
hunts
I'm not
little
gonna
girls.
lie.
I ain't trying to hear none of that. He hunts little girls.
Okay.
I mean, wasn't she? I thought wasn't Elizabeth 18?
She was.
No,
She
Elizabeth.
was 18. Was at one point.
Okay, but like. Okay, but.
Okay, each one was probably more concerning than the other. There were a few that were children, and there were
Okay,
a few
but
that were
wait.
literal fucking babies. But
wait,
nothing changed.
but wait.
Nothing
She was an
changed.
angel and he was a demon. They couldn't love into the same race, and
The fact
they
that he
put
touched
them.
a
And
little girl.
Yeah,
he
it's still the
didn't
fact that he's
touch
touching a little
her.
girl
He didn't touch
and calling her
They
his
cursed
wife
him.
when she's
They
like
cursed
2 minutes
him.
old.
They cursed him.
cannot look at
They
that scene.
cursed him.
He,
They
he
Did
cursed
you,
him.
bruh?
They
pointed a
cursed him.
sword at them
They
niggas.
cursed him. They
Do
cursed
not
him.
touch my
They cursed
woman
him.
while
They cursed
holding a
him.
fucking game.
I ain't trying to hear
I
none of that. I ain't
They
trying to hear
cursed
none of
him.
that.
They
I am not
cursed
trying to
him.
hear none of
They
that.
cursed
I am
him.
not trying
They
to hear none
cursed
of that.
him.
Hold on.
They cursed him. Dude, CJ vouching for, he was not cursed. That nigga thought like that. He was a pedophile.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Midiota's got more of a redemption than
Meliodas.
Rudy.
She's my wife. Oh, whoa! I forgot he did that too. Hold on.
Look at that.
I forgot he did that too. Hold on.
なぜ幼い日の私とメリオダス様が
わかりません。
Let me make sure I threw some subtitles.
一切を語ろうとしませんでした。君、ひどい怪我じゃないか。少し横になるといい。
Y'all probably can't hear this, but hey, it's whatever.
That is a fucking baby.
No!
He was cursed.
I ain't
He
trying
was
to hear none of
cursed.
that. I am not trying to hear none of that. I am not trying to hear none of that.
That's not.
To be fair, we're
That's
both
not-
reincarnated.
Except they're both reincarnated, and they're
Meliodas
both
never died.
and they're both
Meliodas
hunting
never
children.
died.
They're
He's
both
immortal.
reincarnated, and they're
He's
both
immortal.
hunting
He's
children.
immortal. He's immortal.
Resurrected
So?
in the same
At the end of the day, you're still doing what you
body,
need to
but
do.
lose more of himself. Elizabeth is the one who gets reincarnated every time she dies.
And then when she remember him, she dies in the next 3 days and have to repeat everything back over again.
Whatever. If we can push that aside for this bozo, then we should be able to push that aside for Rudius. But all right.
No, because it's different. It's definitely different.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
What
you
about bro right
pedophile.
here? I don't know too much about him, but my boy Mar has showed me about him.
He fought.
He's
Didn't that dude? He fought Baki, and
nah. I don't think so.
yeah, they had a whole movie. Yeah, they had a whole movie about it. They fought each other.
Oh, well,
Oh yeah.
where do y'all
I'd put
rank
him right
him?
next to Baki if I could, but
He's not
Baki?
from
Oh, no.
Baki though. He's not from Baki, but
It's another.
he's
It's
from Baki.
almost the
He's-
same.
it's-
Where is Baki?
he
Oh,
is
he's
right
right
in
here.
front
He's
of-
right here.
B.
Be in front of the child predator. I don't know who this is. And this is Cowboy Bebop. Personally, I'm putting him.
I'll say
I
a
would put him
B.
in an A.
A B.
I would put him in an A.
yeah, he did have
Personally.
pretty good.
He was real smooth with everything.
Okay, put him in the A.
His character was enjoyable. I'm not even gonna lie. That's,
Yeah. And then these are two random characters.
Spike.
Spike, who? Wait, where? This is Spike?
Is this
Who?
crazy? No, Spike
Oh.
is the dude from Cowboy Bebop. That's the MC's name.
Well, now we have it like this. We need to fill up this SS role because this makes no
Luffy,
sense.
put Luffy up there.
I
You could
fucking
say
guess.
you could put
Now,
Luffy
who's gonna be the
Ichigo.
other two?
Because that's like
Shoot,
Who's gonna be the other
alright,
two?
bitch.
Arise, I don't think I've seen enough for him to be up there yet. He's real close. He's right there. I just haven't seen enough yet.
he
Okay,
I can see Journo.
okay, put him at the beginning of S. Put him at the beginning of S.
I don't know about the beginning.
leader. I don't know. Leader of S. He cool right there. I don't know.
Journo. Put Journo up there. Put Journo up there. I'm not gonna lie.
Genu? Genu.
No, Journo.
Oh,
Talking about Journo. Ichigo should be up there too.
Yeah, I'll say he a S.
Where's
I can-
Ichigo at?
You talking about influence? If you talk about influence and everything, Ichigo's up there.
Oh yeah, Ichigo most definitely.
Yeah.
That's the big three. Naruto, Luffy, Ichigo. That's the big three.
Yeah.
Put
this
him
is
in
literally
fourth.
Mount
Put him in fourth. Put him in fourth. Yeah.
Rushmore. Yeah. And Goku right here, the man of the hour. Personally, I feel like this is a tough tier list. There are some things that I can disagree with, but this is tough for the most part.
Okay.
This is tough for the most
Oh,
part.
no.
This is tough
I mean,
for the
oh my
most
gosh.
part.
It is.
This is
I mean,
tough
it is.
for the most
I
part.
feel like Bitters should be a little lower, but you know.
What?
Who?
Before I put him lower, I will put this nigga higher. Just
Okay, we'll do that.
What?
Okay, we'll do
Nah, that's
that.
fine.
Do it.
no. This nigga deserves
Trade
to be
him.
in the I don't. I know him, but he deserves to be
Trade
in
him.
the I don't know because I want to forget
No.
him.
Trade them. No. He's not a
No.
pervert.
Uh,
He ain't looking at 14-year-old panties.
I don't. He's just a
but he
fumbler.
fumbles the bag. He fumbled everything he
Okay,
did.
but he ain't looking at 14-year-old panties at the age of like
Okay,
33.
yeah, but he's better than him though.
Okay, but
So far though, if you just take aside Bitters, everything.
If you push that aside, if you push the whole weird little girls thing aside, the anime and everything else is solid. If you just push that aside,
that's why I said put him at the beginning of D.
no, at the beginning, no.
He lost his
Yeah.
points. He lost his points.
I'm not gonna lie, he's redeeming himself though.
He lost his points. Put him at the beginning of D. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Yeah.
We can't hear
This
you.
nigga right here should be all the way in the back of B.
Okay, put if you okay
But I'm
put
saying, it's
okay. You
not-
can
If
put
I
him
gotta
at the
put
back
him
of-
down here,
Wait a minute.
then this nigga has to be either head of C or all the way in the back of B.
Okay, you can put him at the back of B as long as you put dude at the back of D.
Yeah.
Back of B, back of D.
Easy.
No,
Back
I
of
said
D.
back of
I
D.
know you're. No, that's too low. I'm stooping this nigga down to C if it comes to that. But I agree with
I feel
this
like
it's
for the
wait.
most part.
But wait, no, because
Meliodas,
Meliodas just moved like 8 spots, and
I feel
your
like
dude
a
only moved
pervert.
once. Okay, but yours moved once. He's beyond
Okay,
a pervert.
so I don't. They're still in the even playing field. They're both ditties.
No, they're not.
They're
He
both
wasn't looking
EDP
at his,
444s.
he wasn't-
He
he wasn't
pulled up
looking
to
at
get the cupcake.
he wasn't looking at her. He gave her away so somebody else could take care of her, but he was still watching her.
He's still doing it. He could have left it alone, but
No,
he still did
I
it.
feel like it like I don't know. It's different with Meliodas because like they both remembered. Feeder is he just like
Guys, I don't know what I'm signing up for. I'm just talking to people.
he just likes little girls. Like, there's no sugarcoating it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Rudius is like
Meliodas and Elizabeth was
unredeemable.
cursed.
I'm not gonna hold you.
He's
The
just,
fact that he had to, stoop down to a 15/17-year-old,
there's no
he's good.
sugarcoating. He just likes little girls. There's no sugarcoating.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie.
Meliodas is different.
Like, if you push
Right.
that aside, he has his strengths.
If you legit push
That
that
nigga is
aside, he has his
literally
strength.
quite
This-
a brilliant mind.
Literally. He was the first
I'm
person to
not
figure out how to
taking
do
that away
magic
from
out of
him
his
because
hands.
he's like-
He's able to
Okay,
do
but like,
spells that
this
even
nigga
pirates
said,
can't do.
"Meliodas."
But wait,
Although
you said he was the
wasn't
first
messing around with
person.
little girls, He had a strength
Yes.
too.
You said wait. You said he was the first person to use magic out of his hands, but he already had an adult mind, so he was able to process much faster than a regular child.
Okay, but we're gonna talk about the higher ups of the world who still can't do that. The people who lived in this world longer than him can't do it.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Exactly. And he learned how to do it in his attic,
He,
just lifting water.
Tim
None
Aiden,
of
get
them
y'all
ever
boy.
thought,
that's what I said.
let me try to
Tim and
summon
Aiden, get
water
y'all boy.
without actually doing the ritual.
I'm not gonna take that away from him. I'm not gonna take that away from
Tim
him.
and
The
Aiden, get y'all
prodigy
boy.
is like
Tim and Aiden, get y'all boy.
You're
it all
smoking.
cancels out because he just likes little girls. I was just like, I
I'm
don't
just saying,
know.
if you push
It's
that,
just it like
we pushed
I'm
aside
not
a
gonna take
lot
that
for a
away.
lot of
I'm
these characters.
not
We
gonna take
pushed
that away from
aside.
him.
This is the only person that we can't push aside. We pushed aside a lot for a lot of these other characters.
Kirito doesn't.
Huh?
Cause him. Kirito's cousin like him.
Kirito's cousin?
His sister his sister supposedly.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is most definitely
Instead
some
of being
Sumo
his cousin,
Alabama shit in there.
that did
He's most
happen.
definitely on
Exactly.
that
But
Sumo
Kirito
Alabama
didn't.
list.
Kirito
If we're
didn't
not
know.
pushing stuff aside, a
Kirito
lot of
didn't
these
know.
spots would be moved. If we're not pushing stuff
Okay,
aside, a lot of these
so
spots would be moved.
what do we push aside for a couple of people? What do we push aside?
We pushed aside this whole clothes situation. We pushed aside what this whole situation with the anime fan service. We did that with some here. We did that with him. We who else do we push aside? We pushed aside some this
Depot
one
Day
too.
ended up getting pushed aside because there was a
Okay,
few scenes in there that weren't supposed to.
The fan service was a problem. It was just
This
the
one
kids.
has.
That's what put the like. It was nothing wrong with the fans. Like the
We mean
fan
I'm
nothing
not gonna
wrong with the
service.
fan
lie,
service.
Subaru's on watch list. He's fucking around with too many little girls. Subaru's on a fucking watch list. That nigga's fucking around with too many little girls.
Yeah, I
What's it
don't know.
called? Hey, sort of. But yeah, for the most part, this list not bad.
Yeah,
It's a calm list.
Almost on.
yeah.
We finna do it.
We can do one more, and then I'm gonna have to get off because it's gonna be 12. You know what I'm saying? It's getting a little too late, so we can try to do one more. Which one do y'all want to do? Anime character tier list. Power scale. Y'all got any recommendations as far as animes or like theories, or y'all just want me to just click on something random and we just go with it?
I'll let y'all decide. I gotta use the restroom real quick.
theories.
Hmm.
Theories.
What?
This is the power scale.
Power scale for where? Power scale.
You said where you see that at? Where did you see that? You guys said it.
Power scale. It's a power scale right here, and it was another power scale somewhere. Right here. JJK and My Hero Academia.
I haven't. I'm not caught up. I can't do that one.
We can probably do like what's another one?
Shoot, let's do some anime quizzes.
Oh yeah, right here. Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, actually no, because Tim said he's not caught up with it yet, so we can't do that one. There's more over here, but it's not letting me go over there.
Do the second one right there.
Come on, 90s animes quiz. This is a lot of these animes are gonna be a little too old for
That's
me to
old.
comprehend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Might
Yeah,
be some
never mind.
in there.
Guess the
Never mind.
Re-Zero characters only. One Piece, every single character. Blocks fruits.
Shoot, One Piece.
Blue
Do One
Lock.
Piece. Do One Piece.
One Piece is butt
I'm getting
cheeks. Only.
Okay, but do One Piece. You know so much about the anime, although you haven't watched it. You say,
It's buns, for the most parts.
do it.
Nah,
You hear me,
it's this one. Okay, yeah, I'm not.
CJ?
Yeah, no, I'm not. No.
Quiz.
Wait, before I click off here. Okay, you have to man it hours.
CJ.
Yes. Yes.
TJ.
Categories. Yes. Avatar. Yeesh. Bleach. God.
Do One
Nobody
Piece.
hear
You say
me?
you know a lot about it, although you ain't watched it. So do it.
It's just buns. That's
On
all.
peak. It's
Albums.
peak piece.
Games, anime, and manga.
Hey there, my friend. Hey, what's up, man? We talked earlier. Hey, I saw y'all pull in driving that nice old truck.
Piracy.
That's right.
Should we just do like another? Should we just go to like Prodigies? Oh no, wait. Prodigies 400. We ain't doing a 400, but anime Prodigies. Yikes! A lot of these niggas ain't
Like
Prodigies.
the best potential.
Yeah, people with best, but we ain't. But that's 400 though. It feels like at least 100. We gon' Didn't we already? We just did this, right?
Can you minimize it?
What you mean? Me? I probably can't minimize it, but what we could do is just not use the ones that we don't know. We could just pass the ones that we don't know. What I was thinking about is doing is us ranking anime characters just off of strength.
Yeah.
If y'all trying to do that, but like, I mean,
You said what?
if y'all trying to rate anime characters off of strength, we rank them off of just like, you know what I'm saying, like, did they play their role and how much did they impact the anime. Now we're gonna do it as far as strength. Who's stronger than who?
Yeah, we can do that.
Is you cool with that, Odell?
Mhm.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's on basketball players though. What the fuck going on?
Are we gonna do probably just like any and everybody we know, or do y'all just want to do people who has powers?
People
We
who
can
has
just do.
powers.
Only people who has powers, or people who got hand-to-hand combat too only? You know what I'm saying? As far as like, when I say just hand-to-hand combat, I'm saying like if Rock Lee's here, we're not gonna include him.
Oh, just
That's
anybody
what
who
I'm
could
saying. Like
fight anybody
people
in
who don't have
general
powers
and
first.
win.
I mean, but we're gonna have to rank people. You know what I'm saying? Like some people just won't be able to beat other people, but they're just still strong at the end of the day.
That's why there's levels.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, should we include people without powers or you know what I'm saying?
That's up to you.
You said like people like Rock Lee and stuff.
Yeah, but
count?
if we don't do people with
just-
powers, then like we can't include people like Rock Lee because they don't have chakra and, you know what I mean? It's just mostly just it's just strict hands.
That'd be barely people on there without powers then.
Can't you
I
go
mean,
out there and just search
No, I'm
up,
saying like we're going to do people with powers, but I'm saying like, are we gonna add people without powers too?
Yeah,
Okay.
because like people with powers, they could just be a long range distance and One Punch Man could take them down. Or Marshall.
I'm saying like Luffy. I about to say I said Luke. Rock Lee ain't got no powers, but he can solo a lot of people in his own verse.
Yeah, people with the long range always get beat up by somebody with close range, and they was the strongest person in the world.
Yeah. So if we're gonna start off, Black Samurai, I just automatically see him being here. He's just a tough samurai. That's all I know. Overlord.
We never finished that.
We haven't. But off of the strength
I'll
that
say
I've
D.
seen, maybe C, maybe top D.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He did lose to his own sidekick, basically. He did lose to his own sidekick.
I mean, that nigga in a video game. We talking about real life here.
Okay, yeah, but like, I mean, yeah, it's a video game, but we never.
He
talking
is
about real life.
Isekai. He like
Exactly, like, he's more like an
isekai,
isekai thing. He couldn't get out the game,
Hmm.
so it's an isekai. So I'll maybe. What you think, Tim? See you're like beginning a D.
I say C.
You can skip that whole top row.
What you mean?
I don't know none of them people.
This person looks familiar, but they don't at the same time.
There's about 5 people with black hair and red eyes.
I don't know.
It's my nigga ass catch him. Let's.
I'd have to put him right here. You, as far as powers, where are we gonna put him as far as powers? And like we're
C.
speaking of like the older version of him. C, like where is C though?
In the middle.
Hey, what is that?
Magi.
So what anime is that? I'm gonna watch that.
Magi. Magic of the Libria or something like that. Just type in MAGI.
Okay.
Skip.
They got
Ash.
different seasons, so you might have to look up which to watch in order.
I bet.
Where y'all think we gonna have Ash at?
D.
He like top D.
Top B.
Unfortunately.
A lot of those Pokemon are ROD strong.
That's it for right now.
ROD
That's what I
strong.
said. They are called. That's what we could put them. We could put them like. You want to put them B?
What's the list
about?
Just because I know what those Pokemon are capable of. I know what those Pokemon are capable
It's
of.
strong. It's like who's the strongest out of everyone.
Wait, who's at the back of C?
Who's at the back of C? Overlord.
I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to move him and Helsing, dude, back up there.
I low-key wanted to put him up there, but like, I don't know who else is on his list, so they might end up being down here for all we know.
Are you right?
You know what I'm
We
saying?
can always change it later. We can always change it.
Yeah. I was like, we can always change it in the future, but just
if
for right
there's any
now.
Like, if there ain't that many strong niggas, they most definitely gonna be moved up.
Can we just skim through the list real quick? Like, just go up and down. We just get a little quick skim.
I mean, but we gonna do that as we bring characters up here anyway. It's best for us not to know who's next up anyway. But Clover.
What's the women on here anyway?
Asta, I feel like he should be at B, the beginning of B.
I don't know.
Do you not know what these Pokemon are? OD.
Yeah, those Pokemons are OD, but like,
I would. I ask.
What if he was to drop his balls?
Use magic anyway. Asta can literally just cut through that.
Wait, hold on. Are we going off of who's Ash's Pokemon, or are we just going off like Pokemon in general?
We're just going Pokemon in general, like Pokemon that exists in the verse. Ash has equipped it, and he's using it against him.
He tough.
We can say that he has all the magic power in the world too, and he's going against Ash. You know what I'm saying? Even the magic power that he doesn't have equipped it, all that.
Okay,
he's maxed out
but
all the techniques learned.
But he can nullify it. He can nullify it.
But
he can nullify it.
Do you know what kind of Pokemon are in this world?
Bro,
it's like, can't cut the magic and psychic ones out. There's still physical fucking Pokemon that are stronger than Asta.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like one Pokemon that can
you
just
really
stop
gotta
time.
look into Pokemon. These Pokemon are stupidly strong for no reason. We're not talking about all just Pikachu and Charizard blowing fire. We're talking about niggas who control time and space.
He got that Pokemon?
No, but I'm saying we're ranking them off just powers in the verse. So we're saying that he has every Pokemon equipped, even the one that controls time and space. When we talk about him, he knows every technique known to man in his verse. Everything in his verse he has equipped to his use.
Okay, well he could stop time too then.
There is a nigga that literally controls time. I'm not gonna hold you.
But at that point, it'd be a fight against whose time powers are stronger, which I don't know.
Most definitely Asta's. That nigga rewinded time.
It's different, but it's like different.
But Pokemon can do how Pokemon time.
They can literally switch you. It can switch you to like different dimensions and everything in Pokemon.
Okay, and they could do that. They could do that in Black Clover too.
That's what I'm saying. It just goes. It just goes by like who's stronger with it. Whose time reverse is stronger? Like I don't know.
Okay, so we're doing a human against animals. Animals probably even got that basic knowledge.
Just
So
wait, just
These-
search up
you
the
think an
strongest
animal-
abilities. Search up
Space is just stupid. It doesn't know how to
Obviously,
do
the
it.
Wizard
It
King.
knows
See?
how to use his powers to its max.
We can't
It's
hear you.
smart.
the
But
strongest.
but even then, you got the team captain Yami, who literally cuts through dimension.
I can't argue with that.
Literally.
Search
Black
up the
Clover.
strongest ability in each verse.
Black Clover going on top.
Do that. Just search up the strongest
I don't know about that part.
ability in each verse. And just rank it off of which one we. Where the fuck is my phone at?
I just
I ate it.
strongest ability in Pokemon. Depends on the strongest ability Pokemon's best. Depends on the situation of Pokemon using. However, some abilities are considerably powerful and da 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 da. Magic Guard provides complete immunity to passive attacks and status, making it a powerful defense tool.
Search up the strongest Pokemon.
I just messed that up completely. Hold on.
It's like, I think like the strongest Pokemon in they verse had created everything, if I'm not mistaken.
Literally.
Arceus, yeah.
In Pokemon lore, this nigga, strongest Pokemon often referred to as Pokemon
Yeah, the strongest
God.
magic in Black Clover
Due to its
is
role
time magic.
To create the verse, its immense power allows it to change its type using plates, and its ability to control the universe places it over legendary Pokemon. While other Pokemon like Mewtwo and members of the Water Trio, Ho-Oh, and blah blah blah, according to okay, so he basically made like he's like basically like their god. He's
the
basically
creator,
Pokemon's
yeah.
god.
He's the creator of Pokemon. Created everything.
Literally,
he created everything.
which he controls the universe and all that stuff, a bunch of other stuff.
And what was the highest? And what was the highest in Black Clover?
So I
What
think
are we going for
Time
ability
magic.
or like or like character?
You got time magic, gravity magic, and spatial magic.
time magic. That's easily said.
magic, yeah.
Aging opponents to death, potential or precognition, and then reversing time.
Yeah. Do you think reversing time and stuff is enough against somebody who is God, literally?
Arceus
Created
that's what
the
I'm saying.
universe.
Yeah, I don't.
Arceus made Pokemon that has that same ability. Like he made those Pokemon to have those abilities.
Exactly.
I
All
just
those
don't
OD
see-
strong Pokemon
Yeah, I
who creates
don't
time, who
see,
controls time
Chronos.
and everything else that's overpowered.
He made them.
He can do anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I don't.
Not gonna lie, Pokemon
like
verse got it. They got that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's hey.
Motherfucker try to rewind
He
time.
can
This
control
motherfucker
time,
gonna be
but
like,
he can control time in the universe that Pokemon made. Like what?
You know what?
You think you're gonna be able to
You know
control
what?
the time that I made? I made time.
You know what? You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
Like, come on now.
damn.
It's going to be real. Boruto. You can be like,
Just push it like 12.
if we're talking about manga, Boruto, he might got to be like B. I ain't gonna
Like
count.
strongest ability.
Yeah, manga
He
Boruto
He
might
definitely
be
like
that
his
bad.
verse. His verse is definitely planetary because of like the aliens is enjoying that they got up in there.
Not to mention,
I think I spelled his name wrong, but
this motherfucker created a Rasengan that literally fucking
Boruto's strongest
gives
ability
you like
is likely
permanent
his
brain
karma.
damage for as long
No
as the
dub.
Earth
I'm
is.
saying like, karma is the strongest. Is undoubtedly Boruto's strongest ability. But we're talking about like in the anime, just in general. Oh wait, Rasengan mastery, Boruto's steam, Akask. I guess Karma is the top power in the verse, maybe. Which Karma is insane. the whole bloodline with karma and that shit is crazy. Uh, I don't know because I don't know.
I mean,
Naruto might gotta be.
karma is a strong ass ability.
Yeah, it is, but like, didn't the dude who Naruto fought when he became like that? When Naruto used that one form with the Nine Tails, didn't the dude that he was fighting had karma? He had the karma ability, so it's like, if Naruto was able to beat him, then it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Fought him. I'll just leave it to that.
Yeah.
I don't even think he had the karma mode, unless I'm crazy.
He did, I think, because he had like the horns and stuff. I'm pretty sure he had karma. I want to say. If he didn't, then I'll put Barto higher. But if he did, I fight Barto would be in like C, because your dad can still whoop him. But I'm gonna just put him in B because karma, from all I've seen, is an overpowered ability, and it's very planetary. Personally, I don't know any of these. Deku.
You like high C.
High C, so like.
I say high C.
Nah.
So you got to do like all the quirks in the show. Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah, like.
No ventilation. I smell mint.
The strongest quirk in My Hero, one for all. Okay, it's literally the thing that he has. Yeah, so he's about as strong as he's gonna get. So yeah.
By eating a piece of hair, which was insane.
Yeah, the way that he got it is still annoying to me, but I mean it's whatever. He did.
He had to train his body. He had to.
Yeah.
He had to train his body for it. So it wasn't entirely Mickey.
Yeah. Is this dude strong? I don't know if he's strong like that.
Oh no. Every time I see him, I just remember that scene, Big Brother.
Back to the Boruto thing. He did have the karma, but it was an implant, so it wasn't really complete. It was a fake knockoff
maybe
version.
High C. Maybe high C.
Get your dirty ass down here.
Or wait, it was an implant though.
They definitely.
So it was an implant, so maybe B.
He'll never be like his father. He'll never be like his father. He's a failure.
He surpasses his father, believe it or not. I can say that with certainty.
Shut up. Naruto will always be on top.
Yeah, you're saying that to a nigga who only Sage Mode now.
Yeah, they debuffed him heavily. He's not.
They only did that because they had to make the show about his son.
Yeah, they did it intentionally. They took Sasuke eye and they took away Kurama.
They fucking fumbled.
Yeah,
they molested them niggas.
Definitely, that's what they was finna get ready to do. They was definitely telling us they was not trying to sugarcoat it. They was trying to sugarcoat it.
They did all that because his son was the main character.
Yeah, but
he made them too strong. He made Naruto and Sasuke too strong. He had to nerf him.
Literally, you know what I'm saying? It's like the Gojo thing. They literally would have stole the spotlight.
Did y'all find out that Sukuna was a fraud?
Oh yeah. What? I've been through that.
How?
Sukuna. Gege has said that Gojo was, if he wasn't caught off guard, he would have won. He would have been able to dodge.
Literally.
The slash. If he wasn't off guard.
Just because when he killed what's the name, Maharaga.
Yeah, he had got caught off guard. He put down his affinity, and then Sukuna saw it, and he used World Cut and Slash to kill him. That's the only reason why. Gege said he would have won that. He said he would have won that fight if he didn't.
He most definitely would have. They just had to do the one last gaslight.
We can't hear you, CJ.
Maharaga carried that nigga's legacy. Maharaga carried that nigga's legacy.
Yo.
Maharaga!
Yeah.
Yo, the only reason why Gojo got caught off guard is I don't think it's because he dropped his infinity. When he killed Maharaga, that was the only reason why Sukuna could bypass his infinity, because of Maharaga's adaptability. And when he killed him, he thought that Sukuna couldn't bypass it anymore because the thing that allowed him to is dead. So
Exactly.
That's why he dropped his guard
Nah,
and then he ended up bypassing.
He already been bypassed. That's how he was able to get his hits off.
That's what I'm saying, but that was because of Maharaga why he was able to bypass his infinity.
Because he couldn't do it the same way Maharaga, so he had to do his own version of it. They were fighting.
But he still needed Maharaga. He needed Maharaga to adapt to it so that he can use it like off of Maharaga in a way. But Gojo didn't know that. Gojo knew what he was doing, but he didn't fully know to the full extent. But
Dragon Scale.
Attack on Titan. I will easily have him at maybe like back C, maybe, or top D. I mean, at the end of the day, he's just a Titan. You can just easily just slice his neck.
Whatever the fuck.
You can easily just
the founding
slice
Titan. You got the founding Titan.
True.
I say
found Titan.
Summon a bunch more colossal Titans.
I say he belong in an A just because he walked around booty ball naked. You know.
Yeah, nah.
I
feel like one for all. If Deku bones don't break, I feel like one for all could take out like those Titans and stuff. Like literally just blow them to shreds. Overlord, he could probably figure out something.
I mean, shoot, recently his bones haven't.
You gotta remember,
he might kind of
too. We gave them all the abilities in the show, so he probably got a healing ability.
Yeah,
could make him just infinitely just be able to use.
Yeah,
CJ.
Whoa! Switch.
Do you see me?
I'm not looking at Discord. I got Discord open. What?
Oh.
What?
You see me?
Yes. What? I can see you.
Oh, okay. I'll pay you $50. I'll pay you $50 if you build your body like this.
No. Just no. That's not worth
Why not?
$50. Because that's disgusting.
Okay.
He looks like a little dude stuck in a big man suit.
What about $1 million?
No. Closing out of that? No.
2 million.
No.
3 million.
I'm not finna pay for me to look ugly.
Okay.
Y'all don't know too much about him, but he's strong. But I don't really know too much about him that much.
Here.
God
damn!
I don't know anything about him. Goku, I think we all know where Goku's going
glorious
right
king.
Yeah. my glorious. My
glorious king.
Lee Goku.
The meat sucking. Put that nigga down. The meat sucking. The meat sucking.
The
meat sucking.
You are one strong little jit. I will say that. You would be one strong jit. With all the powers in your verse, you would be one strong jit.
Did I just see fucking Bell Purnell?
I don't know where to put Gon.
I'd say D.
He right. Yeah, I say D, like middle D.
You want to grab the other prisoner?
Black Samurai.
Oh yeah, over. Yeah, you can put him. You can put him over. Yeah, you can put him over there. Yeah, high D.
Alright.
I just know Bell Purnell. Get that nigga to at least an A.
There goes.
Goku an A?
Yeah, you right there, gang.
Oh no! What the fuck? No.
Oh, I'm just saying Goku. I was about to say Goku an A, but why though?
No, I was talking about Bell.
Oh.
You see.
That nigga Guts, he can go on the back of C though.
Oh, back of C.
Back of C. Hey, I'm like, whoa.
Because if we are talking about all the niggas' powers, they had a few. Nigga, they had fucking demons in there, strong ass demons in there. We got niggas that are altering realities.
Demons that are altering reality? That might, I don't know. All these bozos.
That white haired nigga with the red eyes, get that nigga to at least an A.
White hair, red eyes. Who?
He's in the second row. Get that nigga right there.
What? Oh wait. White hair, red eyes.
You're talking about?
Oh, him?
He right.
No,
there.
the other dude. No,
Oh no,
second row. Second row.
It's
Second
is it
row.
wrong to pick up a girl in the dungeon? That guy.
Oh,
You know
him?
what that is.
Yes,
Yeah.
that nigga is most definitely gonna be an A.
An A. I mean, with all the powers in the verse, yeah, probably. Not seeing anyone, not recognizing anyone. If y'all recognize somebody, most definitely call them out if they
I see
if they be OD
Hajime.
strong.
That
I see
nigga.
Ichigo.
Oh wait, whoa, hold on, no, I cannot miss this one. All the powers in JoJo. A.
Oh no, that's an S.
Is S?
Oh
That's an
yeah,
S.
they did have that one ability that could like he was fast forward. He was fast forwarding forwarding the
Like time?
universe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was.
No,
Yeah, he was.
he reset the universe. That nigga
Oh yeah,
didn't
he
fast forward.
resetted it.
He reset the whole
Yeah,
fucking universe.
he had reset it.
Yeah.
I saw some in the room next to the lady.
Do y'all see anybody from here?
Where's
See
Hajime?
Ichigo
Right
at the
there.
bottom.
Where?
I don't know if I can.
Which row is he in?
Which row?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the fourth on the last row.
Which one? The last row?
Fourth last. Him?
That nigga, I give him a D. Because a lot of them are like literally called ultimate
Forms.
talent.
Yeah, talents, but like
Ultimate life forms. They have ultimate talents, and each one of them niggas
I mean,
are
but like
good
they
at
don't
a
have legit
specific thing.
powers. They just have dumb stuff like luck or like physical prowess, but like not any kind of insane physical prowess.
One of them is a fucking sniper. That nigga
You're
never
right.
misses.
You're right. I'm not seeing anybody like that. Not really. I don't think so. I don't recognize anybody from here.
There.
Wait, where?
Ichigo down the bottom. Hold on.
Ichigo. Oh, yeah.
There you go, Ichigo.
Yeah, you right there. Yeah, I say
With all
cool little A.
A. Top A
Yeah,
or
cool little A. He right there.
smooth.
I see Issei. I just saw Issei. There he is.
He said.
About the JoJo's.
Ippo got them
Yeah,
hands. That
JoJo
nigga.
Yeah, I would not put that nigga Ippo up there. I would not put him all the way up
Nigga,
there.
come on. Domain expansion.
That nigga
One
would
man
get
fight.
killed immediately.
One word and he's gone.
Go ahead, put that nigga Issei at A though.
Where's Issei? It's so many characters I can't even tell.
Right there. He's at the bottom. Wait, go to the bottom. Like,
Bottom?
Scroll your mouse to the. Oh, now all the way to the bottom. Oh. He like right
If you
there.
know this character, he's right next to Iruma, the blue hair kid.
Go to the right.
Blue hair.
Go to the
Oh,
right.
Issei. Here you go.
Yeah, he right
You
Yes,
only
sir.
put that nigga at A.
Yeah.
And what
A lot
about
of
the
these pictures that they're
JoStars?
using, I don't recognize. Joestars?
We
I
gave
don't know
them.
about the Joestar.
We gave
Dang,
them
they're
S.
every.
We gave
I mean,
them.
well,
Yeah.
yeah,
We
but
said
it's like
JoJo,
we
so
already
it's
have
just-
somebody sitting for JoJo. We already have somebody
Yeah.
sitting for JoJo. So
Jirno's the
Oh,
best
okay.
example for real.
yeah, literally. Is this the dude from Yu-Gi-Oh?
That's Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah,
I'm
that's
not gonna lie.
Yu-Gi-Oh. You could
They
put
might
him.
be
You
like
could
a
put him
C.
top. See?
See?
Like, for the
I mean,
shadow games, I guess. But like, what other powers do they? Am I
Like
tri- am I
back to C,
tripping?
I guess. I don't know.
I
The
mean,
booty
You put him up.
munchers.
If
Bro, we
not,
not
if
finna
not, if
downplay.
not,
We
it
not
most
finna
definitely be
downplay
behind
then.
Gone. It
We
most
not
definitely
finna
be behind
downplay
Gone.
then. That's what I said. We not finna downplay then.
where
lie.
where you finna put him at?
Nah, they still normal humans.
Yeah,
You could
well,
put
let's
I
him.
go
mean, well,
behind
I'm like,
Gone.
we say
Behind-
if they
we'll
have
put
like
him-
every monster's powers, you know what I'm saying? Like blue eyes and all that.
Like them actually
That's
being
they don't really
real?
show. That's what I'm saying. They don't really
I
show,
guess we
they
can
don't
make
show
them
their
real, but I mean,
abilities.
like, I'm like, we
That's what
would
I'm
have to
saying.
make them real just for them to actually fight against people. We would have to make them real in a way.
All the ingredients together in a tray.
I say behind. You could put them behind Full Metal.
Hey, that look like that too.
Yeah,
This is like
Full
D,
Metal?
bro.
yeah,
D
that'll work.
behind.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I'm saying like if the dragons and dinosaurs and like monsters that they had were real and like they actually came out and like did things.
Right.
Like I can't, you can't base their strength because they're like they go. It's like it's a card game. It's mainly.
I mean, yeah, but like we'll have to give them abilities off of their card game. Like if the
They don't
blue
really.
eyes
They don't
card,
really evolve.
if
Like
his
the only thing
powers
you
were
can say is
surrounding
like a
space
shadow
and
game.
time.
If someone
No, because that's in case.
if someone puts you in the shadow game, you die. That's what I'm saying. Like you die if you lose it in the shadow game. That's like,
That's in case you gotta drop
True.
Pokemon.
Why?
no Pokemon. No
Pokemon animals are
can
real.
actually kill you.
Exactly. They can
This
actually
is
like take you
real.
out.
See, unlike
Yu-Gi-Oh isn't real,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
but we're trying to say like if
Yu-Gi-Oh!
they were real.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they're not real. So
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
Like
yeah,
if
but like
you get put in the shadow game, you die. That's what I'm saying.
exactly,
Like
if you get put in
in the
shadow
shadow,
game, you die.
you
So it's
better
like
cross your fingers and hope you win,
and
because
then you
otherwise you gonna
lose.
be
Like
fucking
you
full.
lose. If you lose the
so-
shadow game, you die.
so it's almost
so
basically
just
like
because of the
Overlord
shadow game, where should we put him at? Just
No,
because of the shadow
what?
game.
behind Overlord. Then
No, what? No.
Behind
That's-
Overlord,
That's too high. We not. That's too high. That's too high. That's too high.
Just
I
because
feel like
of the
that's
shadow
cool where
game,
he at.
right?
I feel like I feel like that's cool.
I can't too much argue about it because I ain't watch Yu-Gi-Oh, so I can't say much. I don't know really any of these people. Not that I can recognize.
ain't that Shield Hero right there?
Where?
The bottom row, green.
No.
I don't know.
Right there.
Where him? This isn't
Go
him.
to the right. Go down like 5 more pictures.
Him?
Right there. Oh,
That's
Yeah,
not
this
it
is
at all.
Konosuba.
oh,
Which
they look the same.
Does Konosuba have any strong abilities? I don't remember them introducing any.
Only the
Like-
god, but god isn't
thought-
even doing shit.
I thought
about to say,
the
like,
people with the
actually,
strong
yeah,
abilities
Konosuba-
was the people you see in Afterlife. The girls in the rooms.
If you really want to look at it, Konosuba could have. If he dies, he could be reincarnated with anything. If we was to put him into a predicament where he had that chance for him to wish for anything, he could wish for probably some insane stuff. Probably.
So the girls, they not powerful. Like the girl with the blue hair, and then the other girl that was.
No, she's not. She's a goddess, but she's not a goddess in the.
Nah, she powerful, but she nerfed herself.
Literally.
Or the fuck is his name? Nerfed her.
Literally.
Oh.
So like, if we was to put him into a spot where he can wish for anything, which they told him that he can wish for anything to take with him, where would we put him at? Because he could possibly would. I don't want to set the scale too high. You know what I'm saying? Like he can get something that controls space and time.
Or you could do like a middle B.
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends on what he gets. So he'll probably be in B.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to set a limit for it, but all they said were you can pick anything you want and you can be sent with this. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
He could literally say I want all the powers in the world.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
be able to
I
manage
want
it.
every power in mangas and animes. That would qualify for literally everyone here.
And he also got to put on there that make sure his body is capable of holding all that power.
Exactly. I mean, well, he can't get two things. He can only get one thing, so he can only wish for the power. He would have to gain the muscle to control it on his own, probably.
I mean, well, he probably can't have a power where it's just straight do something to his body to make it manage it. So
we're just gonna leave him in B because he could wish for anything, but we're not gonna set him too high because we're gonna put a limit on him. Maybe they can't give him anything, but they can give him most things. We're just gonna say that his limits are. What?
I was gonna say, is that Killua, but like Gon is already up there, so doesn't matter.
He's already up there. It really don't.
What about Sword Art Online? I see Kirito.
Where?
Yeah, he in the second row to the bottom.
Didn't in the light novel he got his powers in real life?
I don't know. Wait, what?
I'm gonna have to look at that.
I don't know what's going on in Sword Art Online, but I swear it was like in the light novel, like at the end of it, he got his powers in real life.
It was me.
No, that's crazy.
This Kirito's sister like him is wild.
No, Kirito does not gain his powers from Sword Art Online in the real world. No,
Okay, no, it's about okay.
no source of
Okay, yeah,
superpowers.
no.
That's what it's not saying it unless maybe they're just only talking about the anime.
Okay.
They're not saying it.
Try light novel.
Light novel.
It's right there.
Yeah, real life in the light novel. It was. It's right. It is.
No, Kirito does not gain his powers in the light
Okay,
novels
yeah.
or anime.
I don't know what else.
I was gonna say that would have been
I was
wild.
about to say
I was
that
like,
nigga might
what?
gotta be probably like a top B, low key.
That nigga over
But,
here slicing and dicing.
Well, if we just doing,
We can say it like this.
games,
We
yeah,
can say it like this though. You know what I'm saying? Like he has all the powers from the game. Let's say he does have them. He has his powers and everyone else's.
I say, well, I wouldn't say B then. I'd say like possibly he like high C, but I wouldn't put him over Midoriya or Aaron.
Or
Yeah, I wouldn't put it over Aaron.
So you telling me the Colossal Titans could beat Kirito?
That's what I said. I wouldn't. I wouldn't put him over it. I feel like the Colossal Titans definitely can beat Kirito. Whoa, wait.
But how? He could just slice their ankles down. Like
exactly, and with every power, do you know the type of insane defensive abilities? Imagine if he had that defense power that one dude had that one season where he had betrayed everyone.
And guns.
Exactly, guns.
Can he,
what if he had the power of the
saying
system? Let's look at Kirito as like an admin. An admin literally can't die.
Like, just think about
And then
what
again,
the
he
people,
won't even need the cheats because he's just that fucking good. This is like,
Exactly.
just
If we'll
just
give
think
every-
about what. Just think about the people who was attacking the Titans in Attack on Titan, and they managed to get some of them down. But like Kirito got more than what they have. He's gonna overpower them.
True. If he has every power, and if we include him being an admin, admins can make anything inside the game. Like his daughter, like his computer daughter, she made a scythe like 200 times the size of her and one-shotted a demon that wasn't meant to be killed. Or couldn't be killed. Like that's insane.
Put him on top.
I'd have to put him above
I'm
Midoriya
serious.
at least.
Y'all can put it right there.
This dude looks familiar. I don't know why. He looks very familiar.
He's from Jump. He's not from Jump Force, but he's in Jump Force. I don't know what his name is.
That's what I'm saying. Killua, the dude who licks toilets, believe it or not.
For real?
Yes.
Ew. What about Luffy? Luffy.
I want to say he might
Where's
be.
this-
He top B.
Is this Ace? Is this
No.
Wait, no,
Not Ace.
Oh no, Luffy's right here.
It's not Shanksy.
You got Ace fucked up. Oh my gosh.
That nigga's a bum. Luffy with every
That
ability. He's like top A. Like he's pretty top A. I'd put him right here.
Nah, I would have put it over Ichigo, but he like go. Yeah,
Why would you put him over Ichigo?
I heard niggas in Bleach, they tough.
Okay, but
You giving them like you giving
you got motherfuckers that
like
flip the world upside down. You got motherfuckers whose sword
you giving
literally is
Ichigo
entirely made of fire.
every hollow.
you putting
hollow
Every
people.
soul
Makai.
reaper that was.
You're putting swords over things that
Over,
probably
like,
won't even
actual
get touched.
natural ability. Yeah, like
Like,
what
they
if
probably won't
Luffy
be able to
has
touch it.
what if Luffy has like that venom power that he lost to, or poison, whatever it is.
And
Saying,
what if,
but, like,
what if Luffy?
everybody in Bleach is planetary.
Okay, but what if
That's
Luffy
I'm
had
saying,
Blackbeard
that
power?
doesn't-
What that sword gonna do? They already gone in the black hole.
He's not. No, it only works with devil fruits. Ichigo's not using a devil fruit, so that doesn't count.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Why are you back in here again?
Can't argue with
I
that.
don't know. I would have put.
What if Luffy was able to take Ichigo heart? Then what?
It's like
With law fruit.
I don't see
Luffy
any fights against that one.
Luffy done himself for him. He not doing this.
I was feel like I don't. Ooh, Light.
You
Light doesn't box, but he has that book.
okay?
He's killing a lot of people with that.
He gotta know
Yeah, a
people
lot of people.
names. He gotta
A
know
lot of
people
people on
names.
here.
Yeah, he do gotta know people's
Yeah,
names. Though.
but like, if we're talking about every ability in the verse, he made the ideal. He knows your name just by looking at you and stuff.
Oh, he gotta
He
find
made
them
the
first.
ideal.
He gotta find
yeah,
them first. How you gonna find them?
Yeah, but all of these dudes who are right here have to find him too to
gotta
box him. They have to be face to face to
I do
box him
gotta
too.
hop
So it's
off
like,
though. It's late as hell.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, Light
I said
with the ideal.
he might be top B.
Wait, he might be above Ash because Ash actually has to summon the Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how fast can. It really just depends on how fast can he write your name.
Yeah.
That really is what it comes down to. How fast can you write your name? He can kill. Bray can kill a lot of people. He can dang near be S if he can write your name down fast enough.
He can't kill Goku. Goku could come back. The Dragon Balls.
No one's wishing him back. Who's going to wish him back? And if they try, he's gonna kill them too.
The Death Note only works on humans. Like you had to be a human for the Death Note to work. It's not gonna work on no aliens or nothing like that.
I mean,
okay, well he can't beat Asta because Asta he can't beat Asta because Asta got the demon blood in him.
But
he's a demon.
He has it in him, but is he human?
If he was born a human, this is saying if he was born a human, she'd work.
Hold on, let me just search up. Can the Death Note only kill humans? Yes, according to the Death Note, it can only kill humans. Okay, yep. So, as long as this nigga has some human blood in him, at least maybe Light should be able to kill him.
Wait, look up.
The majority. He could kill the majority of the people on this list.
That's what I'm saying. He
Look
could
up
dang near
and
be
see.
S. He could dang near be S. I ain't gonna cap.
Look up and see if Asta is a human or not.
I don't know how to spell his name.
If he's not, then he could go
I don't know how to spell his name.
ASTA. ASTA.
ASTA. Oh shit. Asta is a human in the Black Clover. He is a human. He is going to pack his ass up with efficiency. Ash, you too.
Man, you didn't even read the rest of it.
It said yes in the black. It highlighted it in blue. He is a human in the Black Clover universe. That's all we gotta read. It said yes, he is a human. Pack his ass up. I see you. You're dead. Yeah, he's human.
So he can pack more.
I want to put him. I want to put him above dude in DxD because he was human. He was. I don't know if that changes with him becoming a demon pet. I don't know if that changes.
He become a demon. I don't think. I think it does change because he became a demon. So I guess it wouldn't work on.
Like, true, but at the same time, like I want to put Light over Luffy and Bleach because he could literally just write their names down. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Luffy's human, but he's just a fruit user. Bleach is human, right? Or does the hollow thing change their like race, kind of?
He's human.
Then I want to put Light above him, maybe even above him. These JoJo users are humans too. Like, bro, yeah. It's weird. It's weird.
Ichigo is human. He just possesses the abilities of seeing the stuff.
Exactly, and like JoJo users are humans, but their stands have these powers. I want to put him higher, but I can't because he's a devil. He can't do anything against them. So he's like weirdly OP.
Well,
I might just keep him here. I might just keep him here, or maybe just put him in the back of A. He has the potential to kill them, but he just can't.
He just can't get to him.
Exactly.
Yeah, he can get to him.
If we was to move him, then he could easily be S. He could easily be S.
It's a pen.
Huh? You said what, Tim? I can't even. Yo, Tim? What?
I don't know what just happened.
Are you doing?
I don't know. No.
Yo, Tim.
Yeah.
What was you about to say?
Okay.
What was you about to say, Tim?
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah. Your mic going in and out.
Nah, I wasn't saying nothing. I wasn't saying. Oh, my shit too.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I want to put him S because he could really kill these people, but it's just
Yo.
We're blocking him off weirdly only because of him. Like, this is the only person that he probably can't kill, but he can kill everyone else. I feel like he should be S just because that boundary is so small. S, but it's just he's in a way. I don't know, but I'm gonna just leave him right there maybe for now. And I can't hear anything. Nevaeh.
Yeah.
I can hear you, Tim. Stuff going in and out.
Yo.
Yeah?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I might change light spot later because that small boundary is just irritating. But we're gonna look past it for right now. Him. Y'all said he has the powers of like God or something?
In a way, but like he's the only one. He's the only one with like powers, I believe. I think, based off my memory. But like, he ain't getting far.
I mean, I did see a clip of him taking off one of his things. He turned and looked, and it like made like a whole crater. So I don't.
He definitely. Nah, he definitely like A. He definitely A. Sure. Cause he more like a gag. He like a gag character. He's like a gag character.
Is he human? I don't think he is.
I don't even think. Yeah, I don't even think he's human. He's an alien.
Not.
Bro, it's like these small I'm gonna figure it out later. Like, I will figure it out later. It's just.
I just seen somebody else on talk about. Go down some more.
Soul Eater. Right, every single ability.
Yeah. Yeah, and the 7 deadly sins.
Soul Eater. Where we gonna put her at if she was able to use like every weapon to its maximum capacity? And,
probably a B.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably a B.
Yeah, probably a B. Especially that Black Blood bullshit situation.
That shit creep me out.
Yeah.
Loose. From Code Geass, go down.
Y'all really don't know, but hey, y'all really don't know.
Who the fuck's that?
This is Dragon Maid, where this person literally makes dragons. I think her maid. This is a girl. But those dragons are like insanely strong. Like I think the main dragon maid in this anime, she can literally like shoot a nuke. And if he was to have all those dragons' abilities, he would actually be insanely strong, I'm pretty sure. But like, I don't know how far he'd go. Probably not far, to be honest.
Put Meliodas on there. Go down a little bit more.
Meliodas.
Go down.
I'm trying. Oh,
right there.
I'm pretty sure Meliodas can probably be an easy A.
Maybe and plus he's a demon, so he could go in front of light.
Yeah, he's a demon. Damn, but that gap getting bigger. I might just gotta keep him where he at.
You could do Lelouch from Code Geass. Hold on, he at the bottom there.
Dude with this blue eye right here looks
S,
insane.
I ain't gonna lie.
A S?
Yeah, that's down there S. Every ability he can just tell them to kill themselves with his ability, and they can do it.
Nah, they'll do. Wait, who is this? Oh, this is the other dude from the What's Name. This is the second main character from this anime, right?
They got the same pointed thing at the top.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the same main character. So, I mean, well, he stands for all of them, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
School days.
So my nigga Naruto.
Where? Naruto.
At the
There we
bottom.
go.
He at the bottom there.
With every single
I see
ability,
an A.
I say a high A maybe. But
Yeah,
The
he a
A.
cool. He a
Naruto's
cool
human at
A.
the end of the day, though. See, like, this makes it so weird for Light, because Naruto's human.
But
Naruto be,
Light
like,
can get to
behind Luffy, right?
Naruto. Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. It really just depends, like, if they know what Light can do, then Light won't be able to do anything. But if they don't know, Light could easily kill them.
They can speed. They
Mob.
can speed blitz them though. Like he can.
Natsu.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
enough
they're
to
not gonna
just-
speed blitz somebody who they don't even know what they can do. None of these characters are going to rush into a fight not knowing what their opponent can do. Besides, like, Meliodas, nobody is gonna rush into a fight besides Meliodas and maybe Luffy. Nobody else is just gonna rush in there blindly. They're gonna at least try to see what he's gonna do. And if they give him more than like 2 seconds, your name's already written down. Mob.
Mob cool where he at.
Is it Mob or human?
Yeah, you put him.
Right here.
Yeah, he cool right here.
Natsu.
Where? Who's not?
Go down somewhere.
Off from Fairy Tail.
Yeah, pink hair, bottom left.
Where I think he's going.
He all the abilities in the verse. Cool B.
A B. Above Mob
Be,
or?
yeah, he. Nah, he. Yeah.
I feel like he should have been above Baruto.
He could. He could.
Yeah. Nah.
You never watched it, so you don't know.
Yeah.
Reincarnate
as a slime. This nigga's overly strong just on his lonesome. He's like
cool
insanely strong. He's like rivaling like Goku strong, I'm pretty sure. He's strong for literally no reason. It's stupid. I don't know where to put him though. But he is a slime, so he's not human, so he can't do anything about that. I don't know where to put him though.
He got the he an S. He got like the system, and the system can like he basically Kirby.
Yeah.
He could just copy your ability.
I have all the abilities in my verse and yours.
Yeah, it's good.
What's this dude with the blue eye? This nigga look like he got some insane abilities going on in his verse, I bet.
Dude,
What about Sonichi from Parasite? Like, if they was to like just have the aliens, he can't kill.
Here goes Shield Hero. I think
Light can't kill an alien.
We're gonna put Shield Hero at, and where's the other character?
Right there.
This dude?
Wait, is that him?
This is Shield Hero.
That don't look
right?
like. Yeah, that's Shield Hero. I was talking about Sonichi. I thought I seen him.
Where are we gonna put him at?
He'll be in the B section.
I about to say, like, can't he only block attacks for real? He can't really like do. I mean,
But
well,
if he was to use,
yeah, if he was to use other people's ones, I don't know where he'd be. He has the ultimate defense dang there, but like, does he have the ultimate offense to back it up?
man, yeah, probably.
No powers.
Saitama.
Saitama most definitely is a. Saitama is easily a S.
Right.
Just him alone, he's a S. But with everybody else's power as far as gravity and all that other junk, yeah, easy.
I feel like One Punch was the same as Mashle and Solo Leveling in a way.
Nah, that nigga grinded for his strength.
They all basically the same thing.
I mean, they're just grinding for their strength. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I heard do it first. That's an S. Simo too. Simo S. Simo.
Where?
Go. You on that road? Go to the left. Yeah, right there. Down. Wait. Go back. Nah. Up.
Up and where? To the left. Him.
To the left. Nah, go to the left again.
Ew.
Left. Not him. Not him. Right there. Yeah, he
Dude,
tough.
I don't even know why you putting that dude with the
Not
glasses.
him. Not him. Not him. Dude with the
Oh,
glasses. Dude with the glasses.
with the
With the
glasses, with the
glasses.
glasses. What was
Ew,
that?
so he was
Yeah.
right.
With the
Dude with the
glasses.
glasses don't
Yeah.
look like he got anything going on with his life.
Oh no. Trust.
Him?
That's.
No,
Hold on.
Wait, where was I at? I can't even. Him.
right there.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, he tough. That's Simon.
Oh, not that dude with the glasses. The other dude with the glasses, big head.
Bruh,
Oh
what
no,
are y'all?
that's S. That's him. No, that's him. That's him. That's him.
Alright, S?
Yeah.
Why is he a S?
Basically, he got like a. You know, like with the Power Rangers, and they got the like little Megazord. Like his joint, it's like big as a universe.
Dr. Stone
You stand
doesn't have
over it.
anything.
Do the part-time devil. Part-time devil.
Is he
I'll say a
really OD
B.
strong? A B.
Yeah, with everybody powers.
Type. Ooh, ReZero. Ooh, if this nigga actually had powers?
I'll be right back.
With his redo of Death, I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
he's a contender. It's a contender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we gonna
I
put him
say
at, though?
B. B. He not no A, but
He wouldn't be
definitely
crazy,
cool.
but the fact that he can come back
He-
constantly and basically just keep fighting you is he can literally figure out a way how to kill you off the bat over and over again.
Yeah.
Let's see. I seen somebody earlier. Tanjiro.
said Tanjiro.
Every breathing ability.
That's still
He
I
wouldn't be
say
as
D.
D.
I say D. Yeah. Not
Probably like
over not over Gone, but yeah, he right there. The spot.
type. Alright, wait. Oh no, I ain't. Let's see here. Ooh. I mean, but she does. The only power I remember from this one, it's this. I don't remember too much about it, but basically got isekai'd, and they have the powers of like they just have insane like it's like she has like insane like powers that were given by God. Literally, she can shoot a nuke out of her gun.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, but I don't think it's really gonna contend for anything because this man with every single ability.
That's from King Got Killed, ain't it?
Yeah.
He cool. He might be like a cool what? Cool B, like low B.
Like I
You wanna put him over? Or is that's too high?
Nah,
It's like, cause you gotta think of it, cause all the what's that joint called? Like sacred gear.
Yeah, like
The
relics
sacred
or
gear in
something
the
like that. Yeah.
verse. Yeah, the sacred relic. Yeah, he cool. Yeah, he a cool B.
What about Dr. Stone?
I already put him up there. Wait, no, I didn't put him up there. He can't really do too much. I mean, like he's smart, but like I haven't got into it far enough to see if he could like do anything insane to people. Ooh, Future Diary, every single ability. I actually know Future Diary. He doesn't have anything that could harm people. Ooh, Yuji, what? Yuta, Gojo. This nigga is easily probably an A.
Magaraga.
Yeah. Cool.
And
He'd be a cool B.
I don't even think
He'd be
Yuji
a
counts
cool-
as a human
A?
because of
The fingers.
Gojo, Sukuna, Yuta, those insane
I don't know.
overpowered abilities.
I don't know over
Well,
A. You putting it over the
Ash.
Pokemon?
Yeah, I ain't gonna count now. That'd be over.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Ash.
saying. Nah, not.
I mean,
I'd
but like,
say
if
you
we're
could do
saying that, then
middle
that mean
B.
that like, the only reason I would say that he would be an A because if they were to fight, they would be caught off guard by like the World Slash or something. Or like he can literally use Yuta's cop. Well, no, because that's only with curse techniques. I don't know.
Okay, but he
So,
could be on
like,
top of
like-
light too.
Yeah, but like he could easily cut Ash in half without him even knowing for real like that. Before
But you could
Ash
put
is even
him on.
able to throw the Pokeball, he can use Cleave and just
You could put him on
get
top
the
of
fuck out
Light.
of here.
Light can't kill him. Light can't kill him.
I think he can't. I'm pretty sure Yuji's human, or at least wouldn't know because he ate the cursed finger. It's
Nah, that still
weird.
make him. I don't know. Wait, hold on. I think, but nah, Kajaku. Hold on. I think he still is human though.
No, Yuji Chidori. No, Yuji Chidori and JJK is not fully human. Not fully human. Because of Sukuna, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because of Sukuna, Superman abilities, no curse spirit. Yeah. So before he ate Sukuna, he was human. But now that he has Sukuna in his arsenal, since he has every single ability, he would have Sukuna blood or whatever to a degree.
But and
So he would
I
be
mean,
human anymore.
No,
Not
no,
fully
but
human.
he showed the superhuman abilities before he even ate the finger.
Yeah, but like once he did eat the finger, he wasn't fully human anymore. The super abilities, yeah, he was still human, but once he ate that finger, he doesn't qualify as human. He's 50% cursed, 50% human. So like, you know, I don't know. We can put him in B though, cause like he is insanely strong. We'll put him above you. Dang.
wait a
Gojo,
minute.
Sukuna. Where
Wait a
would we put
minute.
him in B? Where would we even put him in B? Cause like this nigga has some
No,
insane abilities on his side.
and the
He
part-time
cool.
devil.
He like in the middle.
That's on
He cool middle.
And
above Mob, yeah.
but wait,
Probably.
The part-time devil. How did Light manage to get around the part-time devil?
Oh. I mean, but like we can't move him up there just because he's a devil. We would have to
It's
move
just
Light to S at that point.
it's just it's just because half of the people that's on this list he can kill. That's why he up
Exactly.
there.
He can kill mostly everyone, just not
Most
like four people here.
majority everybody on this list he can kill.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the only reason. Which I want him to be an S, but
Raking,
the whole gap with the
raking
demons is getting larger.
Raking it off of abilities.
And I think Yuji would probably be more powerful than this part-time demon because he wouldn't be able to touch him probably.
Most definitely.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able. The shield hero, he wouldn't be able to touch him. Is there anybody in Fairy Tail who can bypass Infinity?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Fairy Tail was so long I didn't even finish it.
Mob, I don't think they have anything that could probably go past Infinity.
But like the part-time devil, he's supposed to be the demon king, so like.
Yeah, and Sukuna was the strongest sorcerer in history, / the strongest.
He's like the king. Yeah, he's the king of curses.
Somebody calling him. Who calling him at 12:49? Hold on. Who calling you at 12:49? Oh. Just
I don't think nobody's in Soul
have to
Eater
make
can
sure,
pass
you know.
Infinity. This dude, his wishing thing, he can still probably get easily cooked. Boruto, it's really the Infinity that's a problem. Can anybody in Naruto pass Infinity? I don't think so.
Asta could cut the Infinity. It's still magic.
I didn't say Asta, I said Boruto.
I know.
Even though he can cut through Infinity, Infinity is just one big problem.
But Boruto, they're just
domain expansions.
Wouldn't that be cheating? Wait, what?
But wait, Boruto, they only working on chakra. They ain't working on magic.
You saying okay?
What do you mean? I mean, like, but they can have an ability in Naruto that can cut through Infinity. You know what I'm saying? Boruto stands for just all of Naruto. But like, Infinity is just one.
Why is Naruto up there? Then hold on, wait. If Boruto stands for all of Naruto, why is Naruto's on the list?
Naruto? Oh, yeah. Never mind. I'm tripping. Put Boruto back down here. Naruto stands for all of them. Is Naruto gonna stand where he is, or are we gonna put him somewhere else?
Naruto stand where he is.
He cool where he at.
All right, but Yuji got here because of Infinity alone. But if we're gonna include domain expansions and how he could potentially he has open ones and closed ones. Infinite Void and the Shrine, those are just insane. I don't know where to put him. Because
That nigga could be in the
he's
Infinite.
slowly going higher and higher just off of domains and Infinity and Hollow Purple, the Love Beam from you.
I feel like he cool where he at. He cool where
Yeah.
he at.
And Nabora, he has abilities that can attack the soul. He can punch the soul out of your ass. I don't know. Like that. I'm gonna just leave him right there, but like I feel like he can easily slowly creep up on a lot of people. A little bit lower. Is this dude from Fire Force? Is anybody from Fire Force strong?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they damn near S tier. Anybody from Fire Force is S tier.
That don't look like Fire Force.
I about to say I don't know.
That ain't Fire Force.
Oh.
That look like that volleyball game.
He was. I did see Fire Force up there though. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, I was looking for it too. I don't. Food Wars. Ice cream. Sailor Moon. Does Sailor Moon have any insane abilities?
Yeah,
I feel like I've heard about people in Sailor Moon. Like Sailor Moon.
They tough. They tough as. She S tier too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sailor Moon. She might be cute, but she got some shit in that pocket. Another Yu-Gi-Oh. Bunch of people.
That was not Yu-Gi-Oh. How
This
dare
is
you?
Yu-Gi-Oh. This is Yu-Gi-Oh.
That was. That's Yu-Gi.
I about to say like this is the one I'm talking. I ain't talking about whoever else I was probably hovering.
No, your cursor went somewhere else when you said that.
No, but I'm saying like I seen
That's
him. That's why I said Yu-Gi-Oh. I wasn't on him, but I seen him.
Oh. I mean, I would say Noragami, but it's kind of iffy.
What about this dude right here?
I can show you could put him up there.
What rank would he be?
He might be a cool C, like middle C.
Like
he can like behind Aaron. Yeah, behind yeah. Oh, yeah, he cool right there. That's not crazy to say.
Man, I'm ready to eat for tomorrow.
That's insane. I watched. No, I don't think he has any crazy abilities. Never mind.
Everybody else is like randoms. So not gonna.
Yep, not even gonna front. Yep, the rest of these people are just randoms. I'm just trying to sim over and make sure that we didn't miss anybody.
Shoot, do Noragami.
Who?
He's right next to the person with the red hair.
Him?
Yeah.
How strong is he? Or at least, how strong would he be?
It's cutting out. I say put him at the end of B.
Smooth.
I need to get rid of this plant.
Don't think I see anyone else.
Anybody else? The
What about Tower of God?
Goku clone.
Or was that
Son
like
Wukong.
the School of Tower? Wait.
Sung Jin Woo? Where he at?
Not Sun Jin Woo.
Where is
Sun
Sung Jin Woo?
Wukong.
That nigga should have been here, but Sung Wukong, where's he at?
Like he wait, go up. Like that row, he on that row. Yellow jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him. Smooth. How strong would he be?
He
Probably
might
in
be.
A.
He
B.
A. He not below. He not no B. He like AS. You can put that wherever. He like AS. I know he got hands.
Yeah.
I'll put him S. It is Sun Wukong reincarnated. He has every power Sun Wukong has. Sun Wukong is the god. Everybody almost on this list, I'm pretty sure, is kissing his feet. Yeah.
What I do? Wait, go back up a little bit. What? Okay, don't move anymore. But dude with the blue hair at the top, almost in the middle. He looks familiar.
Him?
Next to the little furry thingy.
What the furry? Who? Him?
Go
the
up some
furry?
more. Right there, right there. Blue hair. Blue hair.
Yeah.
Under the dude holding the phone.
Oh, him?
Yeah, he looks familiar.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah,
What
everybody
about
else was like, man, just
what?
like,
What about
Who?
Blue S's dude with the blue
Who?
things on his head?
he on that
Him?
same show. Go back.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
He
same
right
row?
there.
Oh, no.
He was just on it.
Oh, him?
Yeah,
Where's he going?
I say in the. He a demon, so. B, A, B.
Is he beating time and space Ash?
Hell no.
Didn't think so. Gonna put you right here, possibly.
What about? Well, I don't think they got powers. Never mind. But I never watched the show. Go back up. Dude with the light blue hair. He on the right side.
Him?
Do they got powers?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. I want to say they do.
It's Goblin Slayer right there.
Yeah. Goblin Slayer, him?
They're next to him.
Yes. Goblins.
Those are two shows I've been saying I was gonna watch for years, but never touched them.
And
It's my nigga Kenshin. There.
Kenshin. I seen him earlier, but I lost him.
Right there. He on that same row.
I seen him
that you
right
just saw.
Yeah. This dude looks so familiar.
He cool little D.
I'm gonna just leave him right there, but that nigga, that face is intimidating.
Wait, let me see that face.
I know he from. He's not from Jump Force, but he was in Jump
Right here.
Force. He's a shonen anime.
Yeah, I don't remember what though. I never thought he was from Street Fighter because this nigga.
That nigga, he was on the game Jump Force. I know him because I used to play with him. He throw his punches like hella fast. He look a beefy strong nigga. He just throw his punches hella fast.
Gonna put you back here, but right here. Well, no, because they're human, so right here.
Yeah, that show was called Fist of North Star.
Yeah, beat that nigga ass. Make him eat the grass. Let's see here. That's about it. If I'm right.
Everybody else, yeah, they damn near.
Everybody else is either washed or they're just not strong enough.
Wait,
Yeah,
go back down.
Or
Go back down.
Or we just like not knowing type shit.
Go back down. Some more. Wait, some more. A little bit more. What about dude on the bottom left with the green jacket?
Green jacket, bottom left.
Him?
Under him. Yeah.
What about him?
Like
That wasn't no fighting show?
No, I don't think so. I don't recognize him.
Okay, and what about the
What about what?
girl from right there, the black? Damn, I forgot what the show's called. Huh?
Oh, she
Yeah.
already got some. Oh no, that's
Her,
a cat. No, that's not.
I don't think they had any
Yeah, that's
insane abilities. They just their clothes gave them like superhuman abilities. I don't think they were like insanely strong in any kind of like insane way, but I mean,
Like,
she would be above like all of them, probably.
Okay.
Switch? Hold on. Switch. Black Samurai should be like a little in the back because them niggas don't got no powers.
Yeah, but he is cold though. He's black.
He is
honestly.
cold.
Just for him being him, I want to put him up there. Just to be trolling, I want to put him up there.
Just to be black and proud, you know.
Exactly, a black nigga who's like that.
So like, oh no, because you gave him. Yeah, my bad. I was finna say Tanjiro too, but I forgot the demon's abilities as well. Oh, he cool where he at.
Oh yeah, Muzan's. All his.
Yeah, I forgot about Busan. I didn't think about that. I was just thinking about the breathing techniques.
Should he probably be higher?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Huh?
There is that one demon who has arrow abilities. Like he can literally move people how he wants with the arrows and stuff.
Okay, I'm talking about the ants though. They beating them. That's what I'm saying. The ants.
Yeah.
They literally have to like. Come on. I don't feel like they beating the ants. The Chimera ants. I think that's what they're called, ain't it? The Chimera ants.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he not. Yeah.
Them things creep me out. I don't know why. It just creeped me out when I seen all that.
Yep, and I think that's
about. Wait.
The list.
I just seen another show right there at the top left. No.
What?
Right top left. The first image at the top left.
This nigga.
Yeah.
Who is he?
That was.
What's that?
The show was called Devil Cry.
Yeah, Devil May Cry. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I thought they just ran fast though. I don't know their abilities.
I about to say.
I'll say he's like C or B.
C or B. Now we got to need some powers. Like what? Like why?
Well, one, he's a demon.
Okay, demon isn't
Two,
a power.
That is a power. He ain't
Being
human.
A demon isn't a power. That's just a race. That's just who you are. Just like humans and stuff. He's just a demon.
But he ain't a human. He could rip you. He could rip you apart. I say he go and see.
Okay, yeah, but like, he could flick him apart. He could slice him apart. He could rip him apart. He could shoot him apart. He could finger.
Spirit gun. He a demon too.
Like
he's
exactly.
A demon too.
He's a demon too.
that's if they allowed them to touch him. He fast.
I mean, I guess, but like, is he like by fast? You mean like fast is light, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like how fast? Because like, this nigga's fast, and the rest of them they're kind of above average speed.
Is he fast as a Titan?
I know. Damn it, what's that nigga name from? I forgot the main character's name from Yu Yu Hakusho. I know he had ran, I think, across the world in like 3 days and like nonstop.
Damn.
Nonstop running. That's all he did. He ran across the world in like 3 days. Yeah. No breaks from
Hell
nothing.
no. I can't even run for 10 seconds.
So, I don't know where we're gonna put him. Might got to be in the, maybe like a little bit above C, but like where
right there.
And Midori and them at, yeah.
He ain't beating Magi.
We know. And I think that's it. But besides just one more person.
Wait. What about Ippo?
Yeah, Ippo.
Oh, okay.
Left, right, good night.
Goodbye. I say.
Just go ahead and bring him down to D. Go ahead and bring him down to D.
Wait.
He's at least boxing him. He's at least putting him to sleep.
Yeah.
I feel like Ippo could be at the beginning of D.
Beginning of D.
Beginning.
That's kind of crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
I mean, if you could see him,
he's just a normal human who's good at boxing.
Wait.
That's it.
And weaving.
Yeah, but he's not weaving this. He's not weaving him. He's not weaving him. He's not weaving him. He's not like. Come on now. But who he can weave is Goku. You know what I'm saying? He can weave every nigga up here.
No, that's crazy because
Looking good.
he could weave all those people at the top, but like he can't weave the people in the middle. Like
I'm saying though, the only person who can beat him is Light because he's human. I guess. But everybody else is getting washed. I don't care what fruit you have. I don't care what hollow you use. I don't care what you do. I don't care what stand you have. Left, right, good night is always the old fashioned. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you sucking a little bit too
But you
much.
fight to live another day.
You're sucking a little bit too much.
Come on now, like everybody know that Ippo is like that. If I was to put this list on Twitter, niggas will not say a word.
I dare you to.
Put the beat on your.
What?
Zoom.
I really wouldn't.
Wait. Zoom this out. Zoom this out and take a screenshot.
They gonna be.
Y'all really testing me.
Helium, they gonna be pilling our list because they gonna wonder why Light even up there. Wonder why Light's up there.
They can argue about that another time. Everybody knows why Ippo's up there.
They definitely gonna wonder why Ippo, especially Ippo, why don't be that nigga up there?
You know why Ippo above Goku? Excuse me?
You put Ippo over the big three.
They gonna have hella questions.
They gonna have a field day with this one. Yeah,
he's like, man, you got me fucked all the way up.
But if I'm not trolling, nigga, you're like right here. You can probably box him. This nigga does not seem like he knows how to box.
One punch, he's gone.
Yeah.
I just the only cleavage that he got is that shadow game. You lose, you damn near, you like not even damn near, you just die.
But no hard stop, Lucas. We're not playing no games over here. Run me my face.
But Ippo will be the type to accept the game. Like, oh sure, face ass.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, he would be. Just to play fair.
As a man.
But if you tell him that it's a championship, he's wiping out everybody. All you have to say is if you beat him, you win the championship. Everybody's getting wiped.
No, because like the fact that he know how to box and he still ain't box his bullies, like bro.
That's what I'm still mad about, nigga. I would have put hands on him first.
You got into boxing because of them. You ain't gonna use it on them.
I'm saying.
So that's not what Sensei taught him. Oh,
you're done. And you gonna scroll down like we didn't see that. No, because like why they don't have Tokyo Ghoul on here?
It was because this wasn't the this was used for a different question. It was it was make.
This was for anime protagonist.
Protagonist, yeah.
Oh wait, protagonist. Oh wait, no, so he should be here, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we just didn't see him. He should be here.
Unless they just dislike him that much.
No, I feel like they miss like hella people in my personal opinion. But...
Here you go, Fire Force.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's S.
Y'all said S. Yeah. He should be here. We just can't see him. Maybe he's not in his ghoul form. He's probably in like his normal form. Maybe.
Fire Force wasn't. How was Fire Force able to get past Light just like that? Like,
nah, I forgot. It's like Syndra. It's like the devil's. It's like he has like the devil's footprint.
He is.
Yeah,
I forgot.
What's it called? He damn near could be Goku. Keep it a buck.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Lee Goku? He's Goku?
He's one of them.
I don't know. Goku with the power of Zeno, which his power is like.
I'm talking I'm just talking about in general. Not in.
Oh. Yeah, that's about if let's just replace Kaneki with him. Let's just replace Kaneki with him. If Kaneki was here, He just has the Kagu gold, which is like, I feel like Tanjiro will probably be able to beat him. He would just treat him like a normal demon, cut his head off. That's probably about it. But, but them niggas' abilities and how fast, dang, I don't know. He wouldn't be that far up on this list though. He wouldn't be that far.
But forgot. I don't know how to say that nigga's name.
What?
Dude from Tokyo.
Kaneki?
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name.
What about him? Put him where?
You were saying that I was agreeing for what you were saying. He wouldn't be that high.
Yeah, he wouldn't go far. He'd probably be in like the C. He would fall. He would fall off early C. He probably wouldn't make even. He probably wouldn't even make it here, to be honest.
I mean, all he gotta do is bite somebody and they'll go too. What you gonna do about it?
Not necessarily. And if he does make them a ghoul, that's kind of making them stronger, you know? So, yeah.
I guess.
You know, imagine biting somebody and then making them stronger. I could already beat your ass, but now I really can. Like, you know what I mean?
That's a guaranteed win.
Literally, if he doesn't fully devour them, then he loses.
Thank you for the power up.
Literally, that would be such bullshit.
What?
Oh yeah, and I forgot. JJK does have that one girl who can boost up your abilities to like another 100%. That's how the 200% Hollow Purple exists. He could buff up his own abilities to 200% and make them more OD than what they already were.
You talk about
Yuji.
You talk about Yuji?
Yeah, I think her name like Shoko or something like. I forgot her name, but like that's how Gojo Hollow Purple was insanely strong. She buffed it to like 200%, and that's what made it overly big and like strong. He could do that to himself, and like make his infinity cleave, all of that just OD. I don't know, but I find this tier list is valid. Yeah,
it's a valid tier list.
Yeah, I just hate how some characters couldn't be S's just because of small conveniences. Some characters couldn't be S's. Like he should have easily been an S. I think Light's one of the only people who should have easily been an S. Besides, yeah, that's about it.
I mean, but like Light, if he can't like do hands-on-hands combat. So like, before he can even get his
notebook
notebook
name down, and then after 30 seconds you die. So like, it's like once he writes your name down,
out, before he can even get his notebook out, I know, but like before he can even get your name down, he already done got slapped or sliced up.
But I'm saying though, like, say if Luffy was to walk up on him, you know what I'm saying? They know they're about to fight, but Luffy walks up on him, or Naruto. Do you think that they're just gonna rush in and just try to kill him instantly? They if they rush in instantly, probably because they're probably gonna see what can he do. Anybody here, Goku, Luffy, Bachi, they're not gonna rush into the fight. And
I mean, but like if
he's 3 seconds, he's gonna write your name down. They're gonna look at him and be like, "Yo, what's he writing down? What is he doing over there?" And then
if he's well known around the streets, and they gonna attack because like.
I mean, maybe, I mean, but his name is Kira. They don't know that that's Kira. They just know that there's someone going around killing people without being there. They don't know if he's doing that.
And writing a notebook.
Yeah, they don't know if he's writing in a notebook. They just know that people are dying, and they don't know how it's happening. But I guess somehow, some way, they realize that it's him, but they don't know how he's doing it. So he's gonna start writing in the book. They're gonna be like, "What is he writing? What is he plotting down?" And then after 30 seconds, they die. But I feel like a lot of these people would kill him in between those 30 seconds, and I'm pretty sure if he dies in between that 30 seconds, I don't think it passes through. I don't think so. If it does, he's wiping out still, like, you know what I'm saying, he would wipe out. He would stay right here. But if the other case was the problem, then he would be lower because they would have to not kill him in that span of 30 seconds.
Right.
And Light does know a little bit of self-defense. He showed it against L. He knows a little bit of self-defense, not anything crazy.
Okay,
I think.
okay, but like Peep though, what is he doing against Naruto? Luffy, like these are superhumans. I don't.
Especially,
If
He
this
can, it's just that they're
I'll
humans.
say
They're
okay.
humans.
okay, but what can he do if he got put in the genjutsu? Then what?
They probably
He
wouldn't
damn near
think of.
cooked.
I'm just saying, like,
He's cooked.
if this was realistic, and if they were about to box, no one's gonna rush in and probably use any abilities because they don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, but they got all
Every
the
anime character
abilities.
thinks like that. Every anime character thinks like that, besides Light, and maybe a few others. Not everyone is just gonna rush in and try to kill him.
But they got every abilities.
But have I mean, what's that one hockey that lets you like see the future? I think it's observation. Observation hockey lets you see the future for like a second.
I mean, but like he wouldn't
wait.
tell. Is that he would see into the future, but he wouldn't know what happened to him. Like, oh crap, I died, but what happened? He wouldn't know what happened to him. So he'd probably just be sitting there on guard, expecting him to attack in some shape, way, or form. It just becomes iffy for me. Is if he writes her name down and if you kill him right after, if it still passes through, he stays about right here, or he could be at S. But if you kill him even after he wrote your name down and it doesn't pass through, he would be lower. Because like dang near all of these people here is just blitzing him. He'd probably be like right here. I don't know. Maybe even like right here because Ippo is gonna put hands on him.
I think that the F note still goes through even if the don't quote me on that. I think so though.
That's what I'm saying. And if that's true, he can either stay where he is or he could be an S. Just because of that, it would still go through. Anybody named who's written in a death note will die in 30 seconds. I don't think they ever said anything against that.
I think it could be any time.
I mean, like,
I don't think it has
but
to be
like,
30 seconds.
yeah, but like, no, I'm pretty sure it has to be after 30 seconds. I don't think he could just write down for somebody to die like right now. I don't think he could do that. If he could, I feel like he would have been did that. Even on the last episode when he had to wait the 30 seconds to see if they died, dude, you know what I'm saying? So he'd have to wait the 30 seconds. And I feel like he should be S because he's wiping out everybody here. As soon as he opens his eyes, you're fried, dang near. But yeah, this is a W tier list. A lot of people don't. All of these people in D tier, dang near, don't even need to be on the list because like they're just that weak. They don't even too much need to be here. But C and up is valid. But I'm gonna end that off because it's literally 1 in the morning.
Yes, yeah. Alright, so
my screen wasn't sharing no more.
Yeah. No, it was. We saw it. We saw the list.
You just ended it.
I'm about to say it said share screen right here for a second. I was about to say the fuck. There's no way I didn't capture that. But all right then. So what you doing? What do you mean? All right. Well, appreciate everybody for watching this or who's gonna watch this. If you agree or disagree with the list, fight me. It's all right.
Sounds like somebody's hating. You bozo. I'm not talking about you, fam. I'm just doing an outro. Chill, that's all I'm saying. Bozo. Appreciate everybody for watching. If you disagree, fight me. I want to do more of these. And most of the time when I do these, I'm going to do these with other people. So, I need to hurry up and get off because it's 1 in the morning. And it's not like anyone's watching anyway, so. Alright, y'all.